Oh, I grabbed Candlekeep Mysteries. I just need to swap books.
Good job, DM. Oh, no, wait, I'm 38.
Oh, I'm 39. So,
Okay.
yeah. I think. Gosh darn it. Let me just double check again. Oh, I'm also 38. I might have to fix it later. Oh well, because I'm also 38. Yes.
Okay. That's where the discrepancy was.
You said 20 something at some point.
Because I was confused. Hello. We are here now. Confused about what episode we're on. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, sorry about that. Welcome back to Descent into Avernus. We're in the scab.
Yay. Where dreams come true.
Yay, indeed. The 2D side-scroller that is the Bleeding Citadel. Well, the road to the Bleeding Citadel. Alright, so, last time, we were trying to figure out how to get to the scab. We wanted to get our airship. So we took all of our many tanks to Archer and Bonnie, and we went through the parts, we performed some rituals, and we built a cool ship, which I believe the overall consensus was, unless there were dissent or other votes, was Redeemer. Because in the week since, no one has posited any other names.
Ergo, by default, I win.
Yes, exactly.
What's going on? I forgot. I was trying to call the cat.
The airship. No, I said that we had a week to figure out the name, and nobody submitted any other names. So last time,
everything.
What?
Instantly forgot everything.
Yeah, JD had said the Redeemer. We had like 2 or 3 votes for that, but it wasn't unanimous. But then during the week since, no one has posited anything else. So I think Redeemer is the de facto name because of that. So yes, we flew the Redeemer with us plus the crew of Bonnie, Archer, and Bandit. Oh yeah, plus Rasputin, plus Ed. No. And we approached the pimply mound that is...
Pimply mound.
Yes, because we found out that the Bleeding Citadel is like a celestial temple in the middle of Avernus. And as such, Avernus festers around it as it tries to, like, reconquer the land, basically. And so it's trying to grow over it or destroy it. But as such, as the fleshy tries to regrow over it, it cuts and bleeds and cuts and bleeds, and it's gross. So we flew the ship above. We dropped down into the caverns. So far, the only things we've found have been a magic window that gave good aligned creatures temp HP. We defeated some gorilla demons, and we are currently fighting some goat demons. We sealed up a bleeding ceiling, and there is a hag dead body in with the goats. So, I think that's it. So Eris will be here at some point, but for now, Eris and Croaky are gone. Same thing with Shannon. Sachi will come back later. Helen will not be appearing in this episode.
But what if we need them?
So, we have the 4 of you, and then,
Juke his ass in here.
And then, yes, Jukes senses something's wrong. He flies down into the hole, and then he comes over. So, yes, Jukes will find you at some point.
We are definitely at a way lower power level than we were when we started this fight. I don't know if we would have entered this fight if we were at the current manpower that we have right now.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
even.
get Fustajar in here.
Fustajar in the wrong campaign. But
But now it's even. It's 1 for 1, including the dead body.
And Jukes makes you have 1 over on that. Oh, including the dead body. Yes. All right, 5 on 4 is where we continue our battle. And it is Souffle's turn. Souffle, we know that there's 2 swimming in the blood because the party has told that they attacked from the blood. And we know that there's 2, floating on the surface of the blood.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the battlefield is like right now. Do I have to roll for anything right now?
Not. Good question. Yes, you do. At the beginning of your turn. Thank you for reminding me. These things are called.
Don't remind the DM of stuff. Boo.
Did we have homework too, Marcus?
You did. It was to come up with a ship's name, and no one did it.
Hey.
I mean, just to
Fuck from standing on top of me, Dad.
Yeah, you're allowed to because of the whole 2D thing, so you're both in the same spot. The hallways are 10 foot wide, so you can fit 2 people abreast.
Get out of my breast.
I'm trying to come up with something sarcastic to say, but I'm drawing a blank. Give me a few. Sorry, normally I'm better than this.
Are you? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Okay, so yes. Souffle, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going to have Jukes on his way here, so you guys don't know where Jukes is right now.
I feel bad because when JD asked that question, I'm like, oh man, I was that guy in school.
If we play D&D, we were probably all that guy in school.
I
guy
was
in
not.
school?
I
No.
was homeschooled.
I need to see something quick.
JD was homeschooled. Oh, you sweet young thing.
Young has nothing to do with anything. What do you mean? Any age can be homeschooled.
I was
So-
homeschooled for
You
summer.
sweet young thing.
I have an idea if people are willing to humor me.
I don't like that. Let's hear it.
Well, we know a couple of these guys are under the blood, so they're a little bit harder to hit. But with radiant consumption, I'm pretty sure they're within the 10 feet needed to just constantly be taking damage.
Can you post radiant consumption into the chat?
Well, it's also not this turn right now, so...
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
no.
Don't make plans when it's not your turn.
Well, you do make
Plans,
plans,
but it's
but
my turn, I
don't
think.
discuss them out loud.
Yes. Okay, Marcus, what are you doing?
Oh, do we not have errors this time?
Oh, I rolled.
Gray is running late.
I rolled the con save.
Oh, yes, thank you. You pass. So you are good to go. The smell is not overwhelming you right now.
Hooray.
It smells real bad, though. Real bad.
Within 10 feet.
Okay, woo! Alright, okay, I'm gonna bonus action my Blade Song. So I need that sweet +2 AC. And I'm gonna move. Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna move about right here, where I'm kind of just right above them, but I can still kind of hit them. And I'm going to go for I'm going to go for an attack on this one.
Mm-hmm. Of the two that are in that location, the one that's closer to you is more beat up.
Okay. I'm fighting my character sheet right now.
You're fighting
Okay,
your character sheet?
Yeah, it's my laptop's being a bum. Okay, here we go.
$17 to hit. 17 hits.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Blade Song extra attack to use a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade. Gonna go for my next attack.
Question.
Hmm?
For Green Flame Blade, that's a cantrip, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He has a thing that lets him do bonus action cantrip, even if it's not a bonus action
It's
cantrip.
not even a bonus action, it's just as part of the attack action.
Yes.
His second attack can be a cantrip.
That's what I meant to say, thank you, not bonus action, second attack.
You fancy fuck.
Well, he also has the D6 hit die running around the front line, so...
12 will not hit.
Aw. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. The party, as the fight goes on, Sachi and Eris seem to succumb to the bad smells and kind of just, like... I guess they kind of pass out a little bit. They get, like, lightheaded and dizzy. And Helen stands back and guards them while they're all, like, throwing up and being sick back up here on the hill.
What a gentlewoman.
Okay, so... Oh, I do have to put Jukes into the initiative. Duh.
You move them to the GM layer, they'll go invisible.
The what now?
If you move them to the GM layer, they'll go invisible in the turn order.
Okay.
They will for us. We'll turn translucent for Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Jukes got a bad initiative.
Good. Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. This is the one time Juniper got a good initiative. I forgot.
Alright, it is the demon's turns. And Souffle is right there, so these two are going to swim over and pop up, and then those two are there, so that's going to be 4 against Souffle.
I see that Souffle has not learned her lesson about going into melee with a bunch of enemies.
All right.
I didn't think the ones in the water were going to attack.
Let's see.
How are you in the air?
He's a fairy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I always forget.
she,
Only I could possibly be a fairy.
She's a fairy. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. They don't have multi-attack. Souffle, what is your AC? With the +2?
19.
19. Only one will hit.
Right.
Did you make me invisible? Oh no, I'm just behind
You're just behind
Bakram.
Yeah.
Bakram, stop getting all over me unless you mean it.
Okay.
More fighting is flirting.
So then only 1 damage. So that's
going
going
to
to be...
puberty.
You take 3 damage, Souffle, so not much. And then please give me a Con
Gotta
save.
find a new love since Azra doesn't like her.
All right.
Azra likes her. Azra doesn't like her.
He's also a cock blocker.
Right, and just I'm giving you a con save, right?
Yes, please. That is a failure. So you are now poisoned.
I should have asked. Was this a con save to also maintain concentration on the dragon breath for?
No, they'd be two different con saves, so I will need a second con save for that.
Okay, that's the one I get a +2 in. But I think I can automatically set that on my sheet.
Poisoned means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Wait. This is an ability check, is it?
What is?
No, saving throws.
No, saving throws are just saving throws.
Oh, okay.
That is a failure. So who?
Souffle, you have advantage on Constitution checks, on concentration saves, not +2.
Yeah. Yeah. It's +2.
I did bless a couple people.
And it is also advantage. It's both.
I did bless some people according to the chat log, so I'm thinking that unless somebody knows what that symbol is.
That symbol was for bless, yeah.
Okay. So, you know, you got D4s to add.
Yes. So let's start with advantage. Is it on all, which con saves do you have advantage on? Just all con saves?
No, it's just con save on a spell.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so the 8 for poisoning will hold, then I need another roll to pair with the second 8.
Okay.
Okay, 17 will pass. So you do maintain concentration on the Dragon's Breath. Okay, so you are poisoned. There is more, though. In addition to being poisoned, the part you start to feel your body. You have boils all over you. You have rashes all over your body. You have boils. You have festering wounds. When you breathe, flies come out of your mouth, and you shed rotting skin. The party notices this. Souffle looks like he's a zombie right now. Like, Souffle looks undead.
No, my perfect fairy complexion.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, also, okay, no, that just happens later. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm scared of that also and happens later.
Because this is a semi-permanent condition that you guys will have to figure it out later. So, yeah, this is just a thing that you exist as now.
No thanks.
Here, let me give you a little token that signifies that you are a zombie person. Let's go with this skull. Okay, so that is their turn.
I have to go through my repertoire.
Blackrum.
Alright, too many people. Backup plan. Quick question. If I were to jump from, say, here, would the diagonal movement count for my charger feed if it's still straight?
Where are you trying to jump to? You can't land there, that's blood. Like, you would be...
They are swimming.
You'd swim. Yeah, they're swimming, so you'd have to swim.
All right. Well, I guess
the only safe spot you can actually make landfall is this square here.
Yeah. Well, I don't see another alternative, and at least they poke their heads out, so I have something to snack.
It also is the beginning of your turn, so I'm going to need your con save, please.
Just shot. Fuck.
Okay, that's a failure. I also realized I did mess something up on Souffle's turn. So Souffle, you take 5 additional necrotic damage in addition to whatever I told you before. Oh no, you passed. So you didn't take anything. No, you didn't take anything because you passed. On this one though, Bakram, you're gonna take.
And he makes that save after he leaves my aura, right?
You were farther away before. I'm pretty sure it happened. Let's see. Measuring from...
Well, if it's at the start of his turn, he would be within my aura. If it's when he touches the water, it's after he leaves my aura.
Okay, so there's 2 different things going on here. He would make the first save while he's within your aura. So, yes.
There's a +3 to that.
So that's a 12. And then he will make a second save, which we haven't gotten to for coming down here. We haven't gotten to that one yet.
Oh, God.
The just starting your turn thing, you failed. So you're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage for that.
All right.
Then the second part. Oop. Did I close stuff? I might have closed stuff. Okay.
Thank God for bonus HP.
The second part is a wisdom saving throw. For doing something that you don't quite know why you're doing the wisdom save. That is a pass. So nothing bad happens to you from that.
Try to wisdom save Claire.
Alright, you may now proceed with your turn.
Alright, let's proceed with the smacking. The closest one to me? Holy goddamn. So,
okay.
It needs to make a con save.
Okay.
You can choose whether you want to use it on this thing or not.
Oh, I can choose? Okay, if it's a choose, then never mind. Screw that.
Because it uses up a charge from the sword, you can decide whether or not.
Okay, I just thought it was automatic. In that case, I'm saving that. Well, let's just go ahead and go for that.
So 24.
Do I want to attack? Do I want to attack a smite onto that or no?
It's up to you, but I would never not smite a crit.
I mean, my man, you got a critical hit, and you're a paladin. You got to smite.
You're right. This doesn't happen often. I'll go ahead and use this.
Just to clarify, though, are you attacking the one on the technical left or right? They're both equidistant from you, but just so I know.
Oh, if they're both equidistant, then the one that's actually touching my...
Okay, so the right one. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Where did my... I have lost my smite, my gigantic pile of things I can hear. There it is. And it's an extra D8 because it's a fiend.
It's an extra D8 because it's a critical fiend, so it's an extra 2D8.
Oh,
unless you're going to double everything at the end, then it would be 1D8 and then you double everything. Yeah, whichever way.
So 3D8 total, and then the extra... Yeah. Because it's only at first level.
It definitely shouldn't be an odd number. That's what I'm saying. So it should definitely take a number and double it. So that's why I'm confused here.
14.
Yeah, you're rolling 3 more D because you crit, dude.
Oh my god.
Critical hits multiply smite dice.
Yeah. So So what I was saying was it's a first level smite that you get 2d8 normally, right?
Yes, and then the extra third because it's
yes, and then you do that again. Exactly. Okay, cool. So 31 extra smite damage on that. That's why I was like, where'd you get 3 from? Because it should definitely be an even number because you're doubling something.
55 damage on 1 attack.
Ooh, doesn't it just make you wet?
Okay, an extra 31 damage. Makes it that. What is there? Okay. You have successfully killed that one. Good job. Excellent smite crit.
And you know what the bad part is? I still have my 1 attack action left.
It sinks down into the mud. into the mud.
Bakra,
Well, yeah, you can.
Awesome.
There's still one
that's.
Help me. There's one right next to you, so you can still attack the one that's right next to you.
That hit?
14 does hit. For 15 damage.
Okay, get rid of.
Okay.
Oh, that's tasty. I'm good. I'm happy.
Alrighty. What is Jukes' movement?
Hi.
30, so he can move 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So he gets here, he sees Helen and people, and Jukes is like, hey, I'm going to try to help, I'm coming. But he can't get there right now.
Is that Jukes right here? We could use some assistance.
Yeah, I'm right here. I guess I can't really do anything to the bad guys from here, but, he's like, Astra, you got time for a joke?
Always, my friend.
Oh, never.
Do we have... Oh, so he goes, now I don't play musical instruments myself, but why can only the bravest bards play the harp?
I do not know. Why can only the bravest of bards play the harp?
It takes a lot of pluck.
Because pluck is a synonym for courage.
Yes!
And it is also what you do to the strings of a harp.
And it's relevant because I'm a bard.
It is relevant, yes.
Yeah, so he gives you bardic inspiration for that.
Tremendous.
Does he have any... I don't think he has any spells at all. Let's see. Let's look at his range.
I'm sorry to be a nitpick. Didn't he dash to get there?
Oh, yeah. Any bonus action. Thank you. You're right. Good point. Good point. Yes. So that is Jukes' turn. Alright. We got Hoot Cakes.
Marcus had to leave. He put that into roll.
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I feel okay taking Hoot Cake's turn because I know it would just be Dragon Breath.
It would sure as hell be a Dragon Breath.
So, let's do that. Okay, it's a line of 5 feet. They have to do a dex save of, what's the DC though?
I think Souffle spell save is 14.
Okay, so let's start with that. So Hoot Cakes would float right above the water, fly right above the water, and try to, but it would hit Bach, wait, move back. I don't know if Hoot Cakes is smart. Yeah, it's a familiar. He's smart enough for this. 35. What is the length? 30 feet long. Perfect. So he will go 1 forward and do exactly 30 and not touch Bakram. Okay. Yay. Cool. Dragon's Breath. You guys watch as this owl just spits fire, just... Well, I guess not fire, maybe acid, thunder, lightning? I don't know what he chose. But...
I think it was acid.
Acid, yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at the spell. What the fuck is the damage?
3d6.
Okay. Alright, thank you. A total of 8 damage. Let's have 3 dex saves. That is 2 passes and a fail. So that's going to be 8, 4, 4. And then Huke is going to fly back up to the ceiling. Alright, Azra.
Now it is my time to start killing things. So all 3 of those guys are still alive, which is a shame. Azra, okay, can I make a religion check to see what the actual fuck is going on with Souffle down there?
It would not be, I don't think it would be religion.
Oh, I think this was like a demon curse of some kind.
No, it would be medicine.
That's unfortunate.
Medicine, you say?
I mean, can I still attempt to roll it, or would it use an action to roll it?
No, I'll just let you do like a free action to try to perceive.
Well, I mean, what have I got to lose?
Yeah.
The worst I get is patently false information.
Yes.
Time for some patently false information.
It looks like the demons have corrupted Souffle, and it's only a matter of time, probably seconds, until Souffle is fully evil.
Well, Souffle is a goner, and I'm sorry to say that.
And he will be evil within seconds.
This is unfortunate, but we must soldier on. Azra is going to... Yeah, that's no more than 20 feet down, so I can get there.
Oh, at the beginning of your turn, Azra, you would have to make the con save, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh, speaking of,
25.
Bakram, were you the other person that, had the secret message? Or was... Because I know Helen had the secret message. Was Bakram the other person that had the secret message?
Secret message.
I'm scrolling up to see who I sent it to.
Is Sashi or Eris, maybe?
Negative, I got nothing.
Okay.
Unless it's in my note things, but I don't think so. No, that's not me.
Looking for last time.
That's a negative.
Does Roll20 have a search function?
Well, it's not me, so there's that.
It's not you. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. So...
Is it fair?
Azra, yeah, do your con save, Azra. I will figure it out on my own.
My con save is 25.
Oh, okay, then you pass.
Perfect, I love that. With my... Nah. I'm going to take my levitation movement to head here. And the squares are all still 5 feet, right? The big squares on the map behind the Roll20 squares are 10 feet.
Yes.
But the actual squares on the Roll20 map are 5.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to go for some attacks on this guy. The guy on the left, let's say. Because I assume they all seem like moderately, similarly fucked up.
Yeah, there are some that are worse than others. I can tell you which one's bloody or not. Let me see.
If you would, please, that would be lovely.
Alright, so... Let's see if you can tell any of them are worse than the others. The two... The one to the farthest left and the one to the farthest right are definitely the worst. And they are bloody. The middle one is doing pretty good.
Let's go for furthest left, then.
Okay.
That is going to be a blood spear attack. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it hits.
That'll hit, yep.
That is 11 damage, and let's throw a first level smite onto that. That was a nasty roll. So 19 damage in total for the leftmost one.
Yes, just fixing something. There you go. For 19.
He's still up?
Just barely.
Cool. Well, let's fix that. Second attack is another attack on that guy.
17 hits.
17. And that is minimum damage, 8. I want to blow my entire spell low
He's
right here. So
still alive.
Oh, for real?
I'll give you a hint, he had less than 10 left, and he's still alive now.
I'm so mad. This motherfucker has 1 hit point. I don't want to use the first level. I don't want to use the spell slot for 1 hit point. That's bullshit. I'm not mad about it.
But in character, you don't know it's 1 hit point. So in character, would you use that spell slot?
I mean, after I know whether I soul out, I can't decide to then use the spell slot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's not fair.
Gotcha.
But can I swap my spear to my offhand to 2 weapons? That's bullshit.
No, that's complete bullshit, yeah.
That's complete bullshit. I am though going to move behind Souffle so that when she does turn into a demon, I can kill her.
Alright.
That is the end of my turn. I don't need to my bonus actions right now.
Okay. Juniper, con save, please.
Am I within...
Oh, is it at the start of her turn? No,
Yeah.
you're outside my aura.
Yeah, start of your
What?
turn. And you're not within...
Technically within mine if we're considering
No,
that.
I don't. I wouldn't count that. That's mapping error. Like, that's what that is.
Although you do still get the 1d4 from Bless.
Yes.
However, don't forget, I also have square aura.
Oh, well, I got a 22 anyway.
Okay,
So
that
does
passes. Is the square more... No, because it's a circle, so this is not a square. It doesn't matter.
I got a 22 anyways, guys.
Okay.
It's fine.
I have this thing that can make it correct, but it's incorrect. Yes,
Fulcrum's a little unconvinced.
22 passes. Juniper, take your turn.
Okay. So I am going to bring forth Horrible. Hello, boys. So which one of these looks the most close to death?
The one closest to death is the one Azure just attacked, which is on the far left.
Okay. So let me look. I think I have to bring him up 15 feet away from me, and then I can move him. So I'll move him here. I'll give him the good old macaroni.
Oh, he'd be worth
Oh,
okay.
that's not gonna work, is it? 13?
13 will not hit.
Okay.
Your AC is 14, y'all.
How about a 29?
29, yes.
That'll work, eh?
You actually hit double their AC, so it counts as 2 attacks.
God, I wish that's how that worked.
I'm making my own game where there's
Did I
super double
kill
triple
it?
advantage, and so I'm
Did
yes,
I
that would
kill
would indeed kill it.
How does Bless work? Would I have been able to put that on that?
It's on a 20.
Rolls and save throws.
So it would have been attack rolls and saving throws?
Yeah, so you could put it on the 13 if you wanted to.
Oh. Can I,
It is a D4.
Yeah. Let me try that.
Uh-huh. I mean, you know minimum roll it will work, so...
Yeah, so it would have worked?
So 14 would make a hit.
Okay.
So you could just attack the next one, yeah.
Yeah. So... Yeah. So let me just roll a second damage then. 12 damage on that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move it back.
It is now bloodied.
He can just go above everybody. It's fine.
Technically can't.
Why
There's
not?
already 2 people there.
He can float, right?
Also, Harlan doesn't occupy space, does he?
Yeah. He can just float above this guy. I just didn't want to cover him up,
Okay.
but he can.
And
He
yeah,
can float.
he can occupy people's spaces, yes. So
Yeah.
Which is so weird because he can occupy a space, but then he can't. He doesn't occupy a space, but he can't go through walls. So like he definitely is some form of tangible, and he can hit things. And yeah, so it's weird. It's a weird thing. Okay. So Jennifer, anything else?
Yeah, 14 damage.
Oh, okay. Are you attacking the left one or the right one?
I'm still working on the one directly beneath me.
Okay. Got it?
And we're thinking that Souffle is gonna be. Why do we think Souffle is gonna be a zombie?
Because I have seen this happen before, and also I rolled a nat one.
So yeah, but out of character, Souffle is.
I'm pretty sure that Souffle is going to have all of her skin flake off, and she's going to be a devil underneath. It's very tragic. So we are going to have to kill her.
What Juniper and Harmon do see is Souffle is currently covered in rashes, boils, is breathing flies. Like whenever Souffle exhales, flies come out of her mouth, and she's shedding rotten skin. So she's just gross all over and clearly undead is the idea. So that's why. And then when Azra rolled a medicine check, it came up. She's becoming an evil zombie.
Can I just look at her as well, just to see?
100%. If you would dare doubt Azra, I'm just kidding.
16.
On a 16, Souffle definitely has some sort of magical disease, or maybe not magical, but yeah, kind of, but definitely some kind of necrotic disease.
Okay. Gonna turn into a zombie?
On a 16, you don't know. The zombie part's probably a hyperbole.
Cool. Alright, I guess that's all Harmon's gonna do. He's probably gonna try to get. Where's Azra?
Azra is behind Souffle.
So, if they're gonna hit anybody, it's gonna be Souffle, right?
No, in fact, Azra might be a more tasty target, given the fact that he's...
They could hit any of the four of you. Bakram, Souffle, Azra, or Harman. You're all equidistant.
I want to put Harmon in the way of the others, if possible.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not technically, because we're in a 3D space, so he's not doing any protection, but yes.
I would like to make him look tastier. He just did some damage.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is Juniper. Souffle is not here. Demon's turns. There are two of them. So let's see here. Only one could attack Bakram, the other one couldn't. So I'll do I'll roll some dice to see who they're going to attack. Okay. One is going to attack Bakram, the other one's going to attack Harman.
Hell yeah.
Based on what I rolled.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That is a 22 against Bakram.
Yep.
Nope, Harmon's gonna get in front of that.
Okay. Yes. That'll kill Haruman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super duper.
So yes. So Haruman... Does Haruman decrease the damage, or Fawn just take the whole attack?
He just takes it.
Okay. That's fine.
Harmon's like, no, I don't wanna!
Then they're gonna aim that was the first one, would do that. Harmon's not a valid target for the second one now, so they will target Souffle. Let me check Souffle's ace. Souffle's AC is 17, so it will miss Souffle. So that's their turn. Alright, Bakram, give you a con save. Actually, 2 con saves.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
You are within Azrazora, so you do get that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he's gonna help in that one.
Okay. So.
Why are you with disadvantage?
Oh no, he rolled twice. And he just did it with disadvantage, so it would bring up 2 rolls. So they're both canon.
Oh, he had to make 2 separate saves.
Yes.
Okay.
And you said
they're both
your aura, so that's what, an extra 3 compared to mine?
That is correct.
So that's a 14 on the other one.
Let's see here.
Also, how much damage did I take again?
When?
It didn't take.
When? Earlier?
Yeah, when I got hit. My thing didn't take it.
Oh, no, you didn't take any damage because Haruman took it instead.
Oh, fuck, that's right, okay.
Shadow Mata!
Okay. So with that plus, you're going to fail one and pass the other. Though with that nat one, I'm tempted to say you failed them both. But...
You can't do that.
Alright, so... you get... which one would you take first? Because you rolled the one you failed first. So you would take the one for... Oh, shoot, there's no order of operations for this. Okay, so we're going to go with you don't take the damage one. You pass the damage one. But you get a secret.
Oh. No, I'm in the secret club.
You and Helen. And maybe a third person that I don't remember. But definitely you and Helen. Oh, I had the caps lock on, so forgive the fact that the things that should be capitalized are lowercase and the things that should be lowercase are capitalized.
All right, Tavros. Yeah, that's right. I've referenced Homestuck in the year of our Lord 2020.
All right, there you go. Feel free to whisper me back any questions about it. Your face!
Oh, I don't like that.
Your
face!
Facial
journey.
Your face is so fucking worth it.
All I'm saying is the good thing he has a mask on. How many hours?
You don't know. That's why I put the X there.
Fuck!
You don't know it's temporary. That was more me telling you that, like, I'll let you know if it ends or when it ends. But, like, as far as
so that's like, it's your discretion. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I need to know.
It is now your turn. Let me know how that affects your turn, because you have that now.
There's not enough to justify that. So that's why it's not all my spells. I only have the wrong thing selected. Oh,
I should have that. No, they don't know about it.
No. I'm just going to keep going for the attacks for now.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. First one. You gotta be kidding me.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Do you use its charge?
I am not using its charge.
Okay. So 23 damage.
Doesn't mean I stop being practical.
Do you smite?
I do not smite either.
Okay.
It's not practicality for them all.
Okay. It is on death's door.
Well, let's see if we can push it through. Nope. The duality of man.
All right. Anything else?
Bonus action. Yeah, actually. Bonus action. Where'd it go? Divine Favor. I didn't mean to roll, but it rolled.
What's Divine Favor?
So there goes my bless.
What's that do?
It adds radiant damage to my attacks. And it also drops bless because it's concentration.
Okay, so bless goes away. I'll let you do it if you want. Do you want to do that as a bonus action before your attack? So that way it'll be dead? It might be dead. Not necessarily it will be dead. It might be dead.
I mean, if you're giving me that option, then yeah.
Okay.
Want me to go ahead and re-roll, or are you just going to take the accidental for it?
I'll just take the accidental. Okay, so you do that first, then you do your attack. So it takes an extra 4. Oh shoot, that would be a crit, so it'd be an 8. That is... I'm being really either dumb or nice in doing that, because I really shouldn't let you undo something on a crit. But I already said I would, so fuck me. So... pause. Did you guys know wizards don't have to have their spellbooks on them? I've been DMing and playing under the assumption that a wizard would always have their spellbook on them for spell casting and preparation and all that, but they just need an arcane focus and they do not need their spellbook.
Yeah, they need the spellbook to prepare their spells, but not to cast them.
Yeah, so like...
Hey, I didn't know that. I never played a wizard.
Both as a player and as a DM, I'm just like, wizards always have spellbooks with them, so yeah, learned it new. Okay. So every time a player was like, we killed a wizard, do they have a spellbook on them? I'm like, well, yeah, obviously they do. And so I've just been handing out spellbooks. Cool. So that would be 8 total, which would indeed kill it. Order matters, ladies and gentlemen. Order matters. Okay. So that's that. Jukes is going to give a bardic to Juniper.
Ooh.
What do you call a teenage yeti?
What?
A Sasquatch.
Gross.
Aw, come on.
I thought that was pretty good.
Gross.
How you know we like each other? We bully each other relentlessly.
Juniper, I'm going to need you to laugh if you want my bardic. No, I'm just kidding.
Rather vomit.
Okay, yeah, he gives you the bardic. He'll then move forward. 10, 20, 30, get up to around Juniper. And cantrip. Vicious Mockery.
I really should use something for boostings.
Oh, this is actually pretty fucking good. He looks at Souffle, and he's like, why can't zombies write good music? And Souffle goes, I don't know why. And Jukes goes, they can only decompose.
Oh.
Okay.
I think that's my...
begrudge that one. That one's good.
I think that's my favorite one so far, yeah. Alright, so at that...
I don't think a perfect dad joke for my paladin in the other game, Steel.
The last one's going to need to make a wisdom save.
Sterling. Come on, dude.
Can you put the live one like in front of the dead one, please?
Oh, sure. Which it fails, so it's gonna take 2d4 psychic damage. Oh no, 3d4 psychic damage. I misspoke. So that is 8 damage. Alright, and that is Jukes. Moving to Azra.
Lovely. So, did Juniper learn that it was some kind of disease that was afflicting Souffle?
Yes, but Juniper has not told the party.
I was about to say, was that in any way communicated?
No. You mean like it communicated like a disease?
Alright, I'm just going to attack the other one, I guess. Cool. I am going to attack... it's just the one remaining demon, is that
just
right?
the one, yeah.
Cool, well, let's go ahead and finish this combat off.
Get.
23 to hit?
That hits.
Minimum damage again. Was that one on death's door, or was that one doing alright?
That one is just... Well, now it's like... It's bloodied.
It's just now bloody.
No. It's been bloodied. It's just not death's door yet.
Gotcha. Let's not do that one. Let's see how my second attack goes. Second attack is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 piercing damage. Do not tell me how good it's looking. I went to the side. Let's go ahead and use my second pack slot.
Okay.
So that's going to be an extra 4d8 damage.
Oof.
18.
Wow, so that's
29 more damage.
29 more damage on that one. 100% it dead. Because you're finishing off the whole battle, describe what you using that pack slot to finish off this creature. What do you do in that attack?
Fantastic. So Azra, while still levitating over the blood, thrusts his spear forward straight to the demon's chest. And he says, I do not enjoy this any more than you do.
Yeah, you
and his blade briefly pulses silver before it shifts to like this dark red flame that erupts around the demon's body as its body is sucked into the spear.
And meanwhile,
because remember, the fiends that Azra kills are tribute to Gorgoth.
Yes, and so Gorgoth is going to add, as you say, you do not enjoy it. He goes, you may not enjoy it, but I'm loving it. Oh, and then he eats the souls. And so
Juniper starts to throw up a little bit in her mouth.
Azra swipes his blade across, flinging the blood off of it, even though Gorgoth has licked the spear clean.
Hey, at the end of the battle, a souffle and a heiress appear. Okay, we will exit initiative.
Souffle is diseased. Juniper would be like, souffle.
Oh, I guess we wouldn't technically. 1 second. Where is...
Are we not leaving initiative?
Oh, I did. Well, first of all, I forgot to have Azra make the con save at the beginning of Azra's turn. So please,
okay, yes, absolutely.
Please do that. But there is a specific. Well, no, I guess there's no reason to be in initiative because Yep. 21 saves, so you are good. Yes, we are out of initiative. Souffle. Marcus?
Yes.
Okay, you still have whatever the rotting flesh thing going on with you.
No.
Bakram,
you are still rotting from the outside in.
Bakram got a secret that no one knows except for Bakram, and no one knows that he has a secret.
He's becoming an abyssal chicken. And then it's fine.
Eris, who was previously hiding with Sachi behind Helen, kind of snaps out of it now that the battle's over. So let me give Eris her token.
What was I doing?
Oh, just because you weren't here, I said that all the characters that weren't here were kind of resting, and because they were
overcome by the smell.
They were overcome by the smell, and you were all vomiting so much that you all stayed back and vomited instead of trying to vomit and battle.
Amazing. Okay, thank you. I need that.
Does Juniper communicate that Souffle looks diseased to her?
I'm gonna say I would now that the combat's over. I'd be like, Souffle, come over here. You're obviously sick. You're diseased. Let's try and treat you.
Let me read.
Azra looks over and says, "Diseased."
Because Azra thinks he's turning.
Azra's going to whisper to Juniper, despite the fact that Souffle is right next to him.
Yeah.
Juniper, I think that Souffle is becoming a demon.
I think that perhaps in your travels you've not seen this disease. It's actually a little bit rare. Come, I'll show you.
Just so Gray knows, Souffle currently has rashes and boils all over her skin. When she exhales her breath, it's flies, and she is shedding rotting skin all over her body.
It's actually something that happens. The demons give it to you. I would know. It's a form of torture.
A disease communicated through injury. Azra's gonna get to solid land so he can safely drop his levitate.
You mean this spot right here? This would be the closest spot of land right here.
Play. I'm here. I'm here. I can drag you.
Croaky, no.
Not you, Croaky. Okay,
So
get over here.
That is my levitate for the day, unfortunately. I only get that once per day. In fairness, I've never used it before, so. I am, though, going to switch to Detect Magic to see if I can get a trace of what Juniper is talking about.
Croaky, can you, get us that hag from the water, though? We'd like to look at her body. And any valuables from
I need Croaky to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
Okay. I don't even have their fucking stop block up. Give me a minute.
What I will say, Eris, if you go to your extras tab on your character sheet, you can go to manage extras and choose like summoned, and you can add a stat block to your character sheet.
And then you'll always have it.
Can I just do a plain wisdom throw? Because I don't think I have a saving throw.
Yes, it would just be their wisdom regular, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great, guys.
Oh no.
That is a failure. Okay, Gray.
Oh right, it's whispered to Kyle.
Gray, I'm gonna whisper something to Gray, but obviously Eris doesn't know it, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
What
If I need to talk to you in a separate channel, I will let you know, okay, Kyle? Because sometimes I don't do well with real 20 texting.
Why can't I /W? There we go. It's because it was being weird. There we go.
Yeah. I love that sound, I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. It's like keyboard.
Clap, 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 clap.
Mechanical keyboards are the best.
I don't know why I didn't just copy and paste the one I just sent to Bakram, but too late now.
How many people have gotten this message?
You don't know in character obviously, but I believe it is Helen and Bakram and now Croaky, and I think there's a fourth person, but I don't remember. Gray, did you get a secret message last session? I don't think so, right?
No,
Okay.
because I thought it was because my idea out of character was because if you touch the gorillas, that's what you got.
Okay, there's your secret message, Gray.
I'm confused. Wait, okay.
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 Do you want to go into a secret channel?
Sure.
Okay. Bakram's allowed to know.
Smoochies,
Wyatt,
kids.
do you want to go in the secret channel too? Because you're allowed to know.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Now I'm jealous.
Where?
Secret party over here.
And then.
Gosh, all the secrets.
Okay, gang. So obviously Bakram doesn't know that Croaky failed, and Croaky doesn't know that Bakram failed. But
Okay.
and Eris, obviously, Gray, you have an unfair advantage because you don't know anything, but you're in this anyway. But yes.
Well, you roleplay Croaky either way.
What?
You roleplay Croaky. I don't.
Is that true?
You act as him, and I just tell him what to do.
Okay. So I think the only thing you have to know is that he won't, like, help. And I think he might fight and, like, a little, not, like, fight physically, but, like, try to resist Eris a little bit instead of just following blindly. But, yeah. Because he's a dick now, and he doesn't want to help you guys. So before, he was your friend, and he wanted to help you, and now he's like, you guys suck.
Okay.
And now I'm also a dick who doesn't want to help, and that's bad because I'm the healer.
That's amazing. I think if Eris, like, if he's like ever, I don't know how Eris would react. My idea would be like, oh, he's not listening to me. I'm gonna unsummon him and just not use him again.
Yeah, that is your call. Once you see him, like, resist you, you could 100% cancel him. Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
I might.
We'll go back.
Good luck canceling minutes. Okay.
Yeah, you can't be. You're stuck.
Crits.
Why does my camera keep turning off? Is it turning off for y'all as well?
No.
Weird. I'm seeing. Huh. Okay.
You're too hot to see yourself.
Alrighty. So secrets established.
That's okay, guys, because we have our own secrets.
We do.
You can't see unless you watch the screen.
I'm the DM. I have to know all the secrets because it's my thing. So
you get off on your secret.
This is a mutiny. So
okay. So yes, you guys notice that Souffle has a disease that is causing her to either become a demon, become a zombie, just be gross and putrid. Yes.
Juniper, you are sure this is a disease that you know of?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, let's get these fixed up then. Azrael's gonna rub his hands together and generate like this crescent moon symbol between them that he is going to press onto Souffle's back. I am using a application of Lay on Hands. I can spend 5 points to cure a target of any disease or neutralize any poison.
Okay. Yeah, 100%. You do that, and Souffle, you feel your skin starts to grow back. You were starting to lose fingernails. They start to come back. Your pinky toe had fallen off. You grow.
Oh my god!
You grow a new one.
Jesus, this magic's powerful.
Yeah, you feel like you just woke up and had your coffee this morning. So that's how Souffle feels. You are cured of this disease. To let you know, had that been left unhandled, you would have lost 4 HP per day. It lasts forever, basically, unless you like make the save or somebody heals you. You lose 4 HP per day, and your maximum goes down by 4. If your max goes to 0, you're dead. So.
Holy shit.
Interesting.
So if you had like 40 HP and then you had the disease for 10 days, you would just die.
Oh my god. A 100% fatality rate?
Almost sounds like mummy rot.
So.
Kinda. So, Croaky, did you bring us that body? Croaky.
Which you know means I found the body, but why should I care about bringing it to you?
Eris, if you would not mind directing your creature.
Excuse me, he's not a creature, he's a person. His name is Croaky, but okay, yeah, I'll tell him. Croaky, come, Croaky. Come on, he's like calling him like that. Come on, Croaky, come on.
You promised to give me something and I'll come over there. Does that sound good? No one hears this. You guys all just hear demonic. The only person who understands it, it's always an abyssal. The only one that understands it is Eris. Unless you speak.
Correct. I'm a hell of a
I was just gonna say, unless you speak abyssal. Yes.
I speak abyssal, in which case.
He's just like, I'll tell you what. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'll bring the body if I get something when I get up there.
Okay.
Emma, so you're negotiating with the demon that you summoned?
I am.
Devil, my apologies.
I am. Do not judge me. He is moody, I think. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay. He might be going through that phase, You know what I'm talking about, Azra. You went through that. I remember you.
I went through that 140 years ago.
Eris.
And it lasted 130 years.
12 years, thank you.
Eris, could you kindly tell your bloated monstrosity to bring the body before I skin it and turn it into a pair of shoes?
We aren't doing that, okay? No, we're not gonna do that.
I don't know, your friends sound like they hate me. I don't know if I want to come over there now.
Oh, no. It understands our language?
I don't think it would understand.
I don't think it does. So I'll retcon that. He doesn't say that.
I was gonna say, I'll turn around an abyssal. If you don't hurry up, your reward's gonna be getting skinned alive.
Oh, okay, well that's the problem.
We're not doing that. No.
But he didn't say that, so
he didn't say that, so you don't say that, so it's all good. Yes.
Okay. Eris is gonna.
Hypothetical.
Yes.
Eris is gonna take her crown off her head and be like, "I'll give you this if you want. It's a crown. It's an important crown."
I think when you take the crown off, you would lose its power. I don't think you can. I don't know if you can take it.
I don't think it. Do I lose its power? Let me double check.
I know. I just think like wearable items, you have to wear them to be using them. You don't unattune from it. But like whatever active power the spell that's cast would disband. So I think Croaky would stop existing if you took the hat off. I think.
Okay. Then let me retcon that. She doesn't say that because she's smart enough not to.
Question for other people: do you agree if you were wearing like a robe of invisibility, the second you took the robe off, you'd stop being invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that tracks.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking.
But technically, if you were holding it, would you not still be wearing it on your hand?
Yes, your hand would be invisible, but the rest of you would be visible. So.
How about this? And she's gonna. I have a wand of the worm age that I've had for.
What?
Croaky goes. Croaky want wand.
What?
So Croaky comes out, and Croaky will take the wand of the worm age.
No. This is what's gonna happen. Eris is gonna be like, "You want this stick, boy? You want this stick?" And like waving around in the air. And then she's gonna throw it, and watch him run for it.
Okay, he takes the hag with him, and he runs with the hag to go chase the wand.
And then when he runs away, I desummon him.
Okay. Poof, Croaky's gone.
but that would mean he would drop the hag here, right?
Yeah, wherever you desummon him, he would drop the hag. Yeah. Yep.
Fantastic.
And Eris is gonna be like, "I'm never summoning that bitch again. I hate people who are so fucking going through puberty. Like, I went through that like maybe like 5 sessions ago, and I don't want to do that again. Like, no."
I don't know if do things experience maturity?
I don't know.
Okay, who's looking at this body?
Azra would love to.
Okay.
With detect magic active.
Yeah.
Note, comprehend languages does not require concentration, so assume that I always have that.
Okay. Alright, give me an investigation roll.
Lovely. I don't suppose I get advantage because I'm using detect magic, do I? That's a silly question. You shouldn't give it to me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
As a player, I am compelled to ask you for advantage at every opportunity. As a fellow DM, I am also compelled to. You sense
an aura from somewhere on her body, but you don't know where.
That is a 10.
Not quite good enough, but
somewhere on her body, but I don't know where.
Yes. Can I please have a wisdom saving throw, Azra?
Ooh, oh dear. Is this against any kind of charm or sleep effect?
No.
Perfect. I've heard I mean shit. I will go for some reason. 22.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the 10. Okay, the 22. I
think it rolls if I click the word whiz or the +8.
I see.
But I didn't know it rolled if I clicked the whiz.
Okay. 22 you pass. Okay.
Do I have an idea of the detect magic what happened to me?
It's not. Let me see if it's...
Like, could I see an aura of what school of magic it was?
Let me see if it's magic.
What?
It's... Yeah, okay. I believe it's... enchantment. Actually, with detect magic, you would say that the blood is just filled with enchantment. The blood is like pulsing enchantment.
Oh, that is a problem.
Oh, and the same thing over here. This blood was also pulsing enchantment in S4 as well.
He did not see that because levitate is concentration.
Oh, okay, cool.
You couldn't have them both happen at the same time.
Gotcha. So yes, now you would see that her body is covered in enchantment, and the pool of blood is filled with enchantment.
This is not good.
Does someone else want to try investigation?
Be wary. This being, whatever she is coated in a degree of enchantment magic that I managed to throw off, but...
Azra?
Oh! Yes.
Can you roll me insight?
Do I have to?
Okay, yeah, no, your sentence is correct. Keep going.
Oh. When Azra realized that
I mean, not based on the sentence you were saying!
He is intelligent. No, but I can tell, like, that aura of enchantment is around the blood that's coating her body. Right?
Yes, it's the blood that's covering her is the same blood as in the pool. Yes.
Gotcha. So it's the blood that... Okay.
That's why I was like, I know you could put this together, but I didn't want to give it to you. That's why I tried the insight, but... Yeah.
Totally, I forgot that she was coated in it and that it would still have that property when it left the pool.
Yes.
I don't have prestidigitation, so I can't, like, try her body of that. If we have a method of drying her of this blood, we should do so. The blood carries an enchantment effect that... Oh, hold on. 1 second. Well, I need to go look at something. I will let you get within 30 feet of Bakram.
Yeah, you, while you're within Bakram, yeah, from where you are, you would get it from Helen and Bakram, yeah.
Bakram! Bakram, the blood put an enchantment effect on you. Your thoughts and feelings as they are right now might not be entirely your own. Also,
nonsense. My thoughts have been my own since the beginning.
Okay. Yes, that sounds about right. No, Juniper, he's not. He's absolutely under an enchantment effect. If he insults you, just bear with it. Can I tell if this is a curse?
Oh, and you had detect magic on always, right? Not always, but post the floating, post floating.
Yeah, unless I'm concentrating on something else, I try to have it on.
You also saw the enchantment on Croaky before Eris dispelled him.
Sorry, Jennifer, what was that?
He's currently saying that there's no time to heal, to rest. He can't heal me. I'm not a real knight if I don't walk until I'm dead. He's making no sense, apparently. I am not a real knight if I don't bleed myself to death. He's making no sense. We are a team.
How dare you guess?
It is because he is not himself, right?
I understand. Fix him.
How dare you gaslight me?
Yes, so...
We will deal with that when we can, Juniper. For right now, we are... There is an attempt to investigate this dead body. I will get to that as soon as I am able.
The last thing I think you were going to say, too, was... Because I said that you also would have seen the enchantment on Croaky, so I don't know if you want to tell Eris that.
I was still in the opportunity for conversation when you said that.
Yes.
So I'm going to walk up. Eris, by the way, Croaky might still be cool. The enchantment effect was also on him? Her?
I think Croaky's a him.
Does Croaky have a gender?
Croaky is a construct, I think.
No, you summon a demon, and he is from the abyss, so he is a real demon. So
No.
Does Eris, Jukes, or Souffle have any method of drying this body, like prestidigitation?
Jukes definitely does not.
I have tidal wave, which is water.
I suppose that would wash it.
Yeah.
I suppose there's like a minor version of tidal wave that she could use that would like wash the body and get.
Nope.
Cool.
I think what you're looking for is shape water.
Well, no, because there's no water. I have to also create it.
No, yes. Create and destroy water.
Do you have anything?
Is Bakram actually leaving?
I don't really have anything, no.
You can't. It's so funny.
Oh God.
Bakram and Juniper are fighting.
That's amazing.
Can I try the investigation again?
You 100% can. You will.
Yeah, I assume there's no, like, once you make the save, you're immune to it for 24 hours.
You don't know.
Okay.
I can do the save if you want. I don't have that high, but I have advantage on it naturally.
And you do receive the benefit from my aura. What's your investigation bonus, Eris?
It's a +1. It's not great, but I might be lucky. Who knows?
Mine is plus.
What I would say is you don't know in character you're making wisdom saves. You don't know.
Yeah, but I do know that it's an effect that attacks one's mental will.
Oh, yes, and you know what enchantment spells do. That's a good point. Okay, you're right.
And so I feel like there is a certain degree that is metagame, but a certain degree that isn't.
Yeah, that's fair. You're right.
I would like to give the help action to Eris's investigate, if I can.
Yeah.
I already have advantage.
On investigation?
I think so, because it's relating to Fae Fiend or Undead.
No, it isn't. This is a hag, which is neither of those things.
Aren't hags Fae?
Oh, I keep thinking of the fiend or undead part, but I think you're right. I think hags are
Fae. Hags are Fae.
Speaking of someone who's running a campaign that is rather focused around
the hags, yeah, 100. No, actually, guys, hags are fiends.
Hags are fiends?
Well, I think different ones. Like a night hag is a fiend.
Is that Florida Bistro?
So I don't know about the ones in your campaign, JD, because they are in the Feywild, but the hags you run into in Avernus are fiends.
Bonkers. I love that. But that still means that Eris gets her.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I was thinking they were some kind of humanoid or something, but yes.
If they were humanoid, I
don't mean literally a humanoid, but I thought they were some kind of category. Unfortunately, your investigation fails, but I will still need your wisdom save.
What investigation? I never did that.
That's hilarious.
Amazing.
That's a 12.
A 12 does fail, though. So, Eris, the same secret flaw... Eris, the same secret flaw... Not flaw, the same secret I gave to Croaky now affects Eris.
Amazing. Oh my god.
And I see the enchantment settle on her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God, this
is a waste of time. This was a mistake? Wait, I thought you got advantage on wisdom saves, Eris.
No, on investigation saves.
On investigation check,
when
she has advantage.
You said I natively got advantage on those. I thought you meant the wisdom saves.
Yeah.
No, I meant investigation.
I would not have let you do that if that were the case.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, Eris, so feel free to roleplay that however you see fit.
Eris, let me stop you before you say literally anything.
Uh-huh.
Any differently now that you feel than you did about 30 seconds ago is because of an enchantment effect. The same one that hit Croaky, the same one that's on Bottom, is now on you. This is not going to change how you feel, but understand that it is active.
I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate you. I hate your mama. I hate your grandpa, your dog, your cat,
Yes, okay.
and your hair. Your hair is stupid as fuck.
Alright, okay.
And you lying. I ain't got no enchantment on me. Period.
Well, alright.
Wait, I have a question for the DM to make sure I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Because I.
Uh-oh.
Also, Bakram, I just sent you a message as well.
I see it.
Okay.
We have a problem on our hands today.
Oh, how dandy Bakram and Eris have become assholes.
Lovely. Okay. I suggest we leave the hex party here and we leave. We have much more to do, and this seems to be much more trouble than peace.
I would say, I can tell you something. Because you would know the School of Magic you see on the hag's body. The thing that, like, is in her pocket or whatever that you were looking for. One second. Oh, what's that called? I need to know what that is.
Quick question.
Yes.
Would dispel magic work
On what? On them?
on them?
You don't know? You could do Arcana to try to figure it out.
Okay.
To answer your question, not to answer your question, but to give you more information, Azra, there is an enchantment item of some sort pulsing from in her pockets. So not only is she covered in the blood enchantment, she has an enchantment item in her pockets.
Cast Mage Hand to rifle through her pockets.
That is really smart.
I didn't know what it was before, so I couldn't, cast Mage Hand on it, but you mentioned, if I can see where the aura is.
Yeah. Definitely.
I 100% forgot that I had the Mage Hand cantrip.
Okay. I'm just going to say that means that basically, because there's no punishment, you can just make infinite investigative checks, basically.
I'm going to find it, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to find it. So, because there's actually two things, so that's why I'm saying, the one thing you can see, the second one you can't, but you would still find the second one with the first one. So,
okay.
The thing that's magic is a small flask of water. But it's not water, it's like this red fire liquid that looks, it's like a red fiery liquid water.
This is odd.
You would recognize it from your travels. This is water from the River Styx.
Oh, fuck.
Which makes sense why it would have enchantment, because you guys know that the River Styx does, a feeble-minded thing on people.
Right. Holy shit.
The other thing...
I'm gonna put that in my handy haversack. I'm gonna keep that safe.
The other thing you find is a diamond worth 5,000 gold. You don't know in character, but I'm going to tell you it's 5,000 gold.
This is a masterfully cut diamond. Holy shit. So, those are both going in my handy haversack, and they are both going in the party loot.
They are also... did you touch the item? I was going to say, the items are also covered in blood, so you would not want to touch them with your hands.
Mage-handed.
Yeah, mage hand, both items, yes.
If I can, shake the diamond with Mage Hand to get the blood off of it... Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Mage Hand it. I'm gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna Mage Hand a cloth out of my bag to wipe the blood off of it.
Very good. Now the cloth is covered in blood.
Oh yeah, the cloth is gonna get as much blood off of both the violent damage as possible, and I'm gonna toss the cloth into the pool of blood. Fuck it. So both diamond and violet going into my handy.
Okay.
I'm gonna make custom rounds. Both of them gonna be, probably
I was really hoping you would just mage hand them dirty into your bag and therefore contaminate the other stuff in your bag. And
extra dimensional space, so we're not touching each other.
But then, later on, when you go to use them, somebody would forget and reach into the bag and touch the blood, and be like, ah! No,
This is actually valid, yeah. That's some bullshit, Tomb of Horror DMing, and I'm here for it.
I like how you guys are having this conversation, and we're just over here bickering like an old married couple.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
let me catch up on the Bakram Juniper fight.
Yeah, there's a lot that's happening over there. Azra's having a dandy old time. I assume Eris is just like berating him the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be saying everything I'm thinking, but yeah.
Yeah.
Full stream of consciousness. Great. I love that. I don't suppose we can attempt that dispel magic.
Oh yeah, I did roll the Arcana.
Oh, you rolled the Arcana. Okay, so let me check here. On a 23, dispel magic wouldn't work. But on a 23, you think that there are certain other cleric or paladin spells that possibly could undo this type of magic. Too bad the cleric is the one who's affected. And so...
I have lesser restoration. I also have dispel magic.
Let me make sure Kyle didn't misspeak. Let me look up the thing I'm thinking of.
If it's like remove curse, then that's the thing that I maybe could have. Maybe? Is that a possible paladin spell?
Yeah, I was right. Cleric and paladin. Oh, and Souffle, you are, what was I gonna say? I gotta take that, I just gotta take the symbol off you, that's all. Okay, cool.
Who did you cast Dispel Magic on?
He hasn't yet.
Oh.
He just did an Arcana check to see if the Dispel Magic or that type of thing would even work.
Okay.
And he found out that Dispel Magic would not work, but there are certain holy magics that might.
I see.
Does Souffle communicate this to Azra?
Azra, it looks like, it might be up to you.
This is unfortunate. I do not know that I have anything prepared at the moment that could correct such an ailment. Hence, I do not wish to leave so that we might have time to prepare.
Why don't we stay in here? We just take a long rest.
Yes, in the festering wound of Avernus? Sure, it's safe.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with it.
Let us keep moving.
What if I don't want to move?
Do you think that you are capable of cooperating while you are in this state?
Cooperating what? What's cooperating? Explain.
Working alongside us to stop the existential threat that...
I don't work.
And there's no us!
There's no us, yeah. I don't work, so I don't know who you're talking to.
So we have fully devolved back to early Eris.
100%!
Literally, yeah.
I almost said that in the message. I'm like, you need to be worse than early Eris.
I mean, in fairness, this is worse than early Eris. Like,
yeah. I was excited. Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay. I do not know if you...
She doesn't know what she's going to win. She's mocking you now. She sent it to you in my message, but she's hooting it, like mocking you.
Okay. Okay. Juniper, are you still fighting with Valkyrie up there?
No. She trips Bakram as he goes to jump over the edge.
Juniper is acting like she has the thing. Bakram is making...
Does Azra see Bakram tumble over the cliffside?
Yes.
Like, is that an opposed athletics check?
I like that. Juniper, give me athletics.
He was already jumping over anyway, so he was already aiming to go over, so...
No, he was, but you have to make some kind of athletics to get your foot underneath it.
Oh, okay.
And then he will make one to try to, like, avoid it, yeah.
It's whether he lands the way he wants to, or whether he lands...
Bakram, you gotta beat a 23 athletics to make sure you don't fall on your head. No, you fall on your head, And you would take 1d whatever a d6 of fall damage.
Harriman catch you.
That's 10 feet, so that's at least.
Harriman's down there. Can Harriman catch him?
It is exactly 10 feet. I was thinking it was 15. Okay.
Can I have
Yes.
Harriman catch him?
Harriman can't do things.
I think it would be funny if Harriman tried to catch him.
Harriman
Please.
tries to. Harriman be like, I'm not catching this bitch. And
Can I switch places and try to catch him? I think it would be really funny.
Sure. You switch places with him and catch Bakram as he falls. All right. Okay, so the party said they were moving on.
Not to be that
I'm
guy,
not
but
moving.
remember, I'm 176 wearing full plate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Juniper would take falling damage.
Well, I don't know about that because
We can move
see
on.
how do I tell my carrying
I would-
capacity?
Your
I was.
carrying capacity is strength score times 15.
My strength score, like I'm 20, so times what?
It's 300 pounds. You can do 300 pounds.
Okay, yeah.
So whatever Juniper is currently carrying, like her own armor and weapon and such, plus Bakram.
My weight carried is 83 pounds.
I think you'd be okay then, because if Bakram's 175 plus 80 would be 2 something, so you're good.
You're lightweight.
So yeah,
Juniper's
Juniper
laughing at
catches
you.
Bakram. Bakram, you do not like this. Bakram does not like this.
Did Bakram just fall over the edge?
Bakram.
He's just remaining silent, staring up at the ceiling.
Juniper, as of right now, both Eris and Bakram are in. Does Juniper speak Elvish or Undercommon?
I speak Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
That's right. You're just the extraplanar languages. As we were saying, full common then. Both Eris and Bakram are in a somewhat delicate emotional state. Let's be careful not to set them off.
I am being very helpful. I just caught him when he fell.
Deception
Okay,
roll?
see, I
Deception?
did hear everything you were saying up there. So
Uh-huh.
I did hear that you are kind of instigating a lot of this.
What? I was being very helpful, and I was trying to help him come up with ideas to help everybody up here, and
Juniper, just please, let's try to keep this as... They are not in their right mind. It is up to us to take the high ground.
I took the high ground. He wanted to take the low ground, and I caught him when he didn't take the right path.
Jukes heads out.
Jukes, hold on. What kind of check is it to make it from this to that upper side?
I believe that Juniper had put a rope down. What didn't that, or Bakram had?
Well,
The two of them were fighting about using a rope. I don't know that any rope was ever put down.
Oh no, there was, but then Juniper said she kicked the anchor and it falls over easily. So
Juniper did kick the anchor over, yes.
So sure. Then if it's just gonna be a, can anybody jump 10 feet? Can you guys jump 10 feet? Right? Maybe.
Let me check.
Echoman. Juniper will
Sorry.
switch with Echoman and put the rope up there.
Okay.
if it is a running jump, then yes. Unless your strength score is
We'll
absolutely...
hold it as people climb up.
Because
until
it's
make
only
sure
a
it's
10-foot fall, you guys don't have to do athletics because there's no punishment for falling. You just try again. So yes, eventually you all climb up the rope and you are back on the top layer.
Wait, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I have the mold earth cantrip. Can I make it so that this tip of the thing is is
Not
grapples
earth,
both-
it's flesh.
Oh, fuck,
It's flesh.
You're right. It's
Yes,
flesh.
it's flesh.
Sucks.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny.
Now,
Okay.
if you had
Can you mold flesh?
if you had like blood bending a la Avatar, then sure. But if not,
Fine, that's okay.
Oh shit, Azra's high jump is 6 feet off the ground.
I'm gonna make an argument someday that shape water would have some effect on living creatures. No, I'm just kidding. I think specifically shape water says it can't be.
Juniper's gonna ask, is there any way that I can get some healing? I'd asked if we could have a
so
short
sorry,
rest
Juniper.
before and was denied.
Juniper is damaged. Is anyone else damaged?
Not really. I still have temp HP.
Is anybody bloody?
I'm about 44 hit points down, which is why I asked for a short rest.
It sounds like no one else is injured, so I'm not going to use a prayer of healing, but I am going to go ahead and pop, let's say, 15 points of lay on hands for Juniper. This should keep you going for a little while longer.
Thank you. That's very kind of you, Azra. And she will look at Bakram moodily. That's very good teamwork.
That sounds like a loaded statement. Is that a loaded statement?
No, I'm very appreciative. That's how people on a team should work together and do.
Jukes gets to hear and stares down at the 40-foot drop.
I wasn't paying attention while me and Bakram were trying to figure out how everyone got stuff together. Did we figure out anything about the body?
Oh, yes. On the body of the hag was a diamond that seems to be of particularly fine cut. Hopefully worthwhile for such spells as Revivify, as well as a vial of water from the river Styx.
That's not ominous. I dropped my rope. Where are we going here, everybody?
Yes, you do have 3 tunnels to choose from: an east, a west, and a center.
Would you like me to send Haruman out to do some research here?
I believe so. The lowermost pits seem to me to be of significant interest.
If anybody's going to climb down the rope, because this is a 10, 20, 30-foot fall, we will be doing athletics checks.
Okay, Azra's going to go ahead and climb down.
Well, do you want me to send Haruman first and then do that, or do you guys want to do that first?
We have to get to here no matter what, so Haruman I would say let's get the checks out of the way.
Get down to this platform regardless.
Yeah. So if anybody who can fly, you get down with no problem, but if you have to climb the rope, please give me an athletics check.
17.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When they start going down to climb down the rope, can I grab the rope and start shaking it?
100%.
I don't think so, because Juniper's right here, and she would push you off a cliff.
Well, I think it would be... No, that was a question Gray asked me, so you wouldn't know about it. So if you wanted to wait until most of the people were either A, already down there, or B, on the rope, so Eris is the last one up top, then yes, you could do that.
Here's the thing, is Juniper would not go because she can just blink down, and that's her rope, and she'd want to spool it up. Eris can fly. She doesn't need the rope whatsoever.
Yeah. So then, I guess when it comes...
both know that Bakram and Eris have this effect on them.
Yes.
So we're being cautious of the 2 of them.
Azra's already climbing. Bakram is still up there. Juniper's still up there. Jukes is still up there. And Eris. So Eris, if you want to try to do a sleight of hand or something to try to hit the rope without people noticing or whatever you want to do, and then if people notice, then people could try to stop you.
You see, Eris doesn't have to be near the rope at all, so there's no reason.
Oh, you would just stop Eris from even going near the rope?
Yeah, she can fly. She doesn't need to be near the rope.
Then here's my proposal. What if I start flying up, and then while they're climbing down, I go down and
just swoop. 100%. And I don't even think they could stop you because you are, 100%. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Ekamon can go up and fucking smack you. How about that? How about that, Apple?
Are we gonna have to enter initiative order?
I was given instructions, and I want to play it to the best of my ability.
Absolutely.
Jukes would also... I'll say, so let's put... So Jukes would be actively climbing. Azra would be actively climbing. We know Juniper's waiting. Bakram, you would be climbing?
I was trying to.
Okay.
Bakram fully rolled athletics.
There you go.
You can wait until I am down to... Okay, this is... I'm worrying. This is fun.
And then, yes, Eris, while 3 people are on the rope, you can 100% try what you want to try.
Yeah, I would have
Because of Eris shaking the rope, the 3 people on the rope will make their athletics with disadvantage. So, Azra, please give me another one. Bakram, you automatically fail.
What?
No. Okay.
That is an 11 instead.
An 11 would unfortunately... No, an 11 would pass. An 11 would pass.
Okay. And can Ecomon now smack arrows out of the sky?
You can't see Eris from where you are, so no.
Well, no, if she would have swooped in front of the thing, I could 100% see.
Well, no, because the second the second you know she shakes the rope, she's like here. So
Yeah.
you can't see her there.
But she had to cross our paths to see.
But you didn't know what she was doing until she was here, and then by the time she was here, she's out of your
It's
sight.
unfair.
I think
it happened.
Jess, we're metagaming. What I'm saying is that the second you see Eris, you can attack her, you can thwip her, whatever, but you just can't do it now. So wait 5 seconds, and then you can thwip her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Azra's gonna get down to the ground.
Azra safely gets down. Let me do Jukes, and then I will roll damage for Bakram and maybe Jukes if Jukes falls. Athletics with disadvantage. Jukes also falls.
Can I make some kind of dexterity save to catch you?
I don't think so, because your climbing down was at the same time his fall happened.
Fair. That's fair.
But Souffle can fly, and Souffle is good, and Hootcake can also fly. Hootcake can't catch people. Hootcake's an owl. But Souffle maybe could catch people.
Souffle's a fairy, right?
Oh, very tiny, but also a fighter with a strength of pretty good. Right? What's Souffle's?
Wizard.
Rogue. The rogue part is what I was thinking of. Yeah, so never mind. You don't have strength. So yeah, Souffle can't do anything. Okay.
Well, Marcus, hold on.
I could.
Huh? What is Souffle's strength?
Her strength is 8.
Yeah, no.
I didn't think she has a -1 in strength.
Okay.
So unfortunately,
you're proficient in athletics, are you?
No.
Okay, well I'm trying.
I will roll 3d6 for Bakram and Jukes.
30 feet of fall damage?
Yeah. Well, it's everything above 10, right? So it'd be 20 feet of... It'd be 20... Is it everything above 10? So it'd be 20 feet of fall damage, right?
Every 10 feet... Every 10 feet is 1d6 of falling damage.
Oh,
so
okay.
10 feet is 1d6, 20 feet is 2d6.
Okay.
30
so
feet
yes,
3d6.
then that's what I thought. I just didn't want to... Just double checking myself. Okay. So, Bakram and Jukes both take 6 bludgeoning damage.
That's not bad.
Azra's gonna land kind of still pretty hard on the ground, I think.
Yeah.
And like run over to Jukes and Bakram to check for injuries.
I'm fine. Jukes looks up and he's like, Eris!
Eris.
I think Eris is gonna be flying up and looking down at you guys, one wing covering her mouth, like giggling, like.
Eris.
You guys can't fly.
I know that this isn't you. But understand that we cannot have this kind of behavior here.
What do I want to give you for that? I just realized I should probably give you some kind of icon. I'm going to do the Broken Heart.
Oof.
That's on that. And then also Bakram, Broken Heart.
Azra realizes there's a chance here. Bakram, there might be a way that we can get Eris to stop acting in this way and fight as we need to in this war. Do you have an ability to remove curses or similar magic? If I need to roll persuasion against Bakram, let me know.
Considering how Eris did just fuck up my back, I think that would be a decent thing to roll for.
I will say you would be rolling persuasion with disadvantage because of the unknown curse.
No, absolutely. But I do still have Bardic Inspiration I haven't used yet. Bakram, do you want me, like, metagame-wise, to roll Persuasion for Bakram?
Yes, he's gonna have to be talked into this.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and roll Persuasion at disadvantage. 13 and 19, let's add a D8 for Bardic, is that right?
Yeah.
16, Bakram? How's a 16 looking?
Why doesn't...
I'm so mad that I got a 4 on that. I have such a good bonus to persuasion.
Oh, hey, good news. Jukes' Bardic is a D10.
Oh, shit.
So you can re-roll that.
Oh, shit!
There you go. So 9 plus 13 is a 22. So I think on a 22, Bakram begrudgingly would probably do it.
I think it's still up to Wyatt. I think it's still up to Wyatt as his character. Wyatt, with a 22 on persuasion, do you think I convince you to attempt to cast a remove curse on Eris?
Yeah, I would say it would have been high, but not that high.
I have a question. Would Eris hear this happening, or would it be whispered?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Or are you guys just saying it out in the open? Hey, fuck that bitch! Like, what are you guys saying? Like,
I think at the moment Azra is excited by the prospect of being able to remove this from one of his allies.
Yeah.
That he does not think to whisper it.
Okay. Then yes, Eris, you would hear it.
I would hear it. Okay. Do I have the right to react?
Yeah.
To the conversation. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave. I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
If this becomes full on PvP, Eris, I do not guarantee I won't kill you.
I wish I had my disintegrate again. That'd be so nice. That's probably what I would have done, but I can't.
Don't.
I don't know what it is, Kyle, that you did to Eris that Gray wants to cast disintegrate.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Gray. Disintegrate.
Well, you're telling me. I don't know how you want me to act. Okay, because it's vague.
I am blaming you for this, Kyle.
I'm blaming the book. The book gave her a sentence, and I said, take the sentence as you will.
Give me a second. Okay. So, if I hear this, I'm going to cast a spell.
Yeah, you are within your rights.
You're not Who Cake's favorite person anymore, Eris.
I was your favorite person.
You were Who Cake's favorite because you were an owl like he is.
Oh, that's not how favorite people work.
Alright, what is Eris doing?
I would say the flaw doesn't make you homicidal, but if you would probably do something in this moment, yes.
Casting Hold Person is a 5th level spell?
Yeah, so you get all of you.
Are you... Oh, how many people does it target?
That would be 4 people.
4 people? 4. So are you targeting the 4 people on the ground? Souffle, Jukes, Bakram, and Azra?
I don't think I could target Juniper, really, right?
You can't see her unless you moved and flew up here or something, but from where you are currently, you can't see Juniper.
She would have hit me if I did that.
Yes.
Even so, that's still only a 4-person max that she can hit with a 5th person, with a 5th level hold person.
Yes.
I'd probably hold Souffle, Azra, and Jukes, and Bakram, and give disadvantage to Bakram.
Hey, what's the big idea?
All right. Can I have the 3 people and me roll wisdom saves? But
I'll also do subtle spells. You guys don't realize that I'm doing it.
Oh, I love that.
Hold on.
You can't do 2 meta magics on 1 spell.
I have done it in the past.
Some let you, but some don't. So it does depend on the meta magic.
Okay. So
wait, hold it. Wait, before Eris does anything else, I don't think Hold Person works on me.
Oh, you're a person. Yes.
Yeah, but
oh,
because
says
it targets
humanoid?
The says a person it targets a humanoid. I am not a humanoid.
Old person does specify humanoid.
I am a Fae.
Is the Fae race not?
No. Fae is still humanoid though. Fae. Well, let me look up. Let me see.
Look up fairy. Look up fairy. It's gonna say you are a Fae.
I know for a fact the satyr does not. We've tried that.
I'm gonna look up. Can I cast 2 meta magics at once?
I've tried.
Well, wait. What are the 2 meta magics? One you're trying to cast in order to give disadvantage. What was the first one?
Subtle spell.
Oh yeah. I don't know that those 2 go together, but you'd have to look up because some can be used twice, and some can be used 2 at once. Some can't.
The meta magic class feature states you can only use 1 meta magic option on the spell when you cast it.
Agreed, but then there is. So I've read it. Certain magic say this is excluding to that rule.
Oh, you know what? Empowered spell does say that you can use it alongside other meta magics.
So that's the one I was thinking of.
Apologies. Okay, this sucks.
So wait, elves are humanoid, even though they're Sylvan, but I guess what I'm wondering is humanoid just like Fey, Fiend, Undead? Yes, right? So Fey, if fairies are Fey, they would not count as humanoid by that logic. I was always just thinking humanoid by like our English definition, which is humanoids have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. You know what I mean? Like
humanoid is a specific type of creature.
Then yes, 100%. You cannot use hold person on. Yeah. So if that's the case, you could probably cast it at 4th level instead, because you would know that Souffle is a fairy.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably cast it at 4th level, and
counterspell.
I just want to say no, because then I would do subtle spell, so you guys don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's subtle. You can't counterspell because subtle spell you don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, Bakram, you no longer have disadvantage because it's not being. You don't have that, but it is subtle spell, so you guys don't know what's happening. So yes, the 3 people who aren't Souffle, please, me and Bakram and Azra, please give me wisdom saves.
I do want to say, in the past, I remember using 2 meta magics at once. That wasn't the.
Yes, that's a bad on Kyle's part for not catching that.
Both Bakram and Azra save.
And then wisdom.
Juice has a +5 to a save because it's within Azra's aura.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
So then they all pass.
20.
We all pass. Does hold person say that once it's passed, we're aware it's passed? It's cast.
No.
Okay.
She's within my detect magic range.
Oh, then you would see a pulse go off of whatever that is, whatever kind of spell, probably enchantment.
Alright, I went to the bathroom. What kind of bullshit is going on here?
I was just cast hold person on myself, Bakram, and Jukes.
In character, all the party knows, though, is that Azra and Bakram were concocting a plan to decurse Eris. Eris heard that, was like, silently, no fuck you, and cast Charm Person,
When she cut through the ropes, you said that afterwards.
She didn't cut through. She never cut through the ropes. She wiggled them as a prank. She wiggled the ropes.
Yes. Still, you said that I'd be able to do something after the fact, but then
if you or Echo Man moved, you'd have to move somewhere where you could see Eris. From where you are, you cannot see Eris. That was the issue.
You never let me do anything.
Well, no, you were gone, so I couldn't. Now that you're back.
With a lot of stuff going on.
No, there's actually only, Jess, I'm trying to explain, there's only 2 things going on. And yours would happen simultaneously, so you can do yours as well. So I was explaining what happened while you were gone, and you will also be allowed a reaction now that you're back. But the thing is, hold person, they don't know what happened because of subtle spell, and they all passed, so nobody knows that Eris cast, except Azra has detect magic, so Azra saw some kind of enchantment pulse out of Eris. That's what we know. We're all caught up. And yes, Juniper, you are more than... you can do whatever you want as far as your movement with Echo and Juniper. And then once you can see Eris, you can do your response.
Can I speak before... Can Azra speak, or is Juniper taking a reaction, at the same time that Eris was casting?
I think it's at the same time, because specifically, Jess said that Juniper would have reacted to the rope shaking.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yes. So yes, Juniper...
Yeah. If everyone was coming down, she would have sung. The thing is that if Eris was swooping down from over here, and that she saw Eris coming this way, and then everyone started to fall, it would make sense that the only thing that had been happening, if Eris was swooping down this way, and then everyone was starting to fall, that was the only thing that happened.
Yes.
Eris had to have done something.
You know Eris did something, yes. I'm wondering what Juniper and Echoman are doing now. That's what I'm asking. You know Eris did something.
Echoman obviously would have come around to see what had happened.
Okay, so Echoman comes around and sees that Eris is flying here. Yes.
And is laughing her ass off as everyone is falling down.
100% yes.
I wouldn't say laughing my ass off. It'd be more like a giggle, like tee hee hee. Like
yes.
I don't know how to.
So then, yes, at the same time that Eris casts the spell, with subtly, Echoman can attack if that's what Juniper wants. Yes.
Okay. So as that's happening, and Azra, you said that you wanted to say something.
Right, but I assume that we're going to round out whatever Juniper's turn is, but unless you're not having Ekomon take an action right now.
Well, I was going to have Ekomon punch Eris and knock her out of the sky.
Do it!
The Eris would take 20 feet worth of fall damage.
Yeah.
I have a reaction.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, if
Also, punching doesn't knock you out of the sky. That's not how falling works in 5e. You only fall if you go unconscious. You can still keep flying, unless you have something in your thing that knocks you prone while you're flying. So there's no way to knock her out of the sky unless you have an ability that does so. Just regular punching would just do damage.
Recommendation for that, Juniper.
Sure.
Instead of as the attack action, you can instead make a shove attempt, which is a contested athletics check. Very low chance Eris succeeds at that. And if you can knock her prone.
And as prone, she would fall. Yes.
Okay.
And then Eris, if she had a reaction, could reaction. 100%. Yes.
That's my recommendation to you, metagame-wise. That's something that Juniper would know that she could do.
Yes.
Well, then I will give it a go.
Okay. Eris, please give me athletics, and Juniper, please give me athletics. Oh, yeah, and give me athletics. Here we go.
Jesus.
Eris succeeds, so...
Wait.
Oh, I don't have Juniper's yet. Sorry. I saw 18, 15. I'm dumb. Yes, Juniper, please
That's
still
your own 15.
I know. I realized after I said it. That's Juniper's 15. That's kind of ironic.
Here's the thing: I get 3 attacks.
No, well, hold on, Juniper. You have a bardic inspiration. You have.
Oh, that's true.
That's true too.
Which is a D10.
One. Roll. Oh. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I just
make your second and third attacks.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
18 meets it, beats it. So, wait, meets it, beats it, but you both roll. God damn it! Meets it, beats it. I think goes to the defender. So, or no, goes to the attacker.
Really?
Yeah, meets it, goes to the attacker. So yeah, so then 100% you would.
I agree.
Yes, you would go prone. So Eris, as a reaction, you are now falling. So if Eris has a reaction, she may do so.
Yeah. Plus in that into ETD.
Thanks to your wings, you have a flying speed. When you fall, you can use your reaction to make a dexterity saving throw to stop falling. Okay, yeah, give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Period.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If that happens, if I attack her again, will she continue?
She can just keep using it. It doesn't say once per whatever. It's just when you fall.
No, it's a reaction. It's one.
Oh, it is just once because you only have one reaction. Yeah, 100%.
We don't have a turn order. We should do this.
This feels like we're in initiative.
Eris fails, so she does.
Eris, do you not have a bonus to your dexterity saving throw?
Oh, is it a dexterity saving?
It's a dexterity save, yeah. So 9 plus what?
I didn't see that. Let's see. My dexterity is 0. Great.
Okay, then yes, you do indeed fall.
That is true. I just rolled a d20.
You indeed fall. Let me roll a damage for Eris falling. And then, Azra, you wanted to do something after you saw the enchantment pulse come from Eris.
Yes. Azra's gonna look up and actually, Juniper acted perfectly in Azra's eyes in what just happened. He's going to say, whatever is happening to her is much more severe than we thought.
Eris, you take 3 points of fall damage.
And then Ekomon is just gonna come down to the ground. And then Juniper is just gonna switch places. Like, she's gonna bundle up her rope and switch places and just come down and be like, huh, it seems like everything's equal now. And then go about her business.
Jukes would be like, I think Eris was just trying to prank us. I don't think she was trying to kill anybody or anything.
There was some kind of powerful enchantment spell that she cast. I do not know what it was, but this means that this is much more serious than I even feared. Azra's gonna get to the other side of Eris.
I would like to be informed when I can do something. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you want to go in initiative?
We will now go. Now that all of our reactions have been made, we will go into initiative.
Let's.
That's not what I was.
Oh no, not PvP.
This doesn't have to be PvP, guys. This doesn't have to be PvP.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Kind of feels like it.
Kind of feels like it. Right on, not 20 on initiative.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I don't know how to add it into the thingy. But
I'll do it for you.
Put it in there afterwards.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, that's mine, not fruitcake.
I'll fix it.
Damn it.
I'm so happy.
I hate it.
You know, I've never acted evilly, and now that I can...
So that's the thing. This doesn't make you evil. I think there's been a misunderstanding. This doesn't make you evil.
It doesn't, but then again, you got, like, the way I think about it is...
She's always wanted to be evil, guys.
No, it's not that. It's more so that I need to act a certain way, and based off of that and everyone's attitude towards me,
yes, that's fair. Yeah.
I think this is how Eris would react.
I think what it is that since you guys now know that she's cursed, it's making the curse worse. I think is the idea, because like your treatment towards her is rebounding, kind of a thing.
I mean, I've literally had no reaction until she literally pushed everyone out of the sky. And then I literally did to her what she did to everyone else. And now she's like...
No. It wasn't you. No. It's not that. It's like people saying you're brainwashed. You're not being you. And she's like, I'm me. And so she doesn't like being told that she's different, even though because she doesn't think she is.
And if you tell a person that's like under something, and you're like, "Oh, we're gonna fix you," I think that person would feel extremely like, "Oh, they're gonna do something to me. I need to protect myself."
It's almost like in like it's kind of like in like One Floor of the Cuckoo's Nest or something, where like we're gonna lobotomize you, and then obviously inmates are gonna try to break out of the asylum if you're. But yeah.
Interesting.
Azra, Eris,
Cockroach,
Souffle, Juniper. So is it just Jukes that's missing?
Okay, actually, he is gone at the moment. Let's pretend.
Okay.
He's over there.
Jukes would say, I think we just need to subdue Eris. I think that's maybe the solution.
No, I completely agree. But we need to make sure that she doesn't...
Technically, Eris is inside of the scab right now.
Well, it's because I think she and Hawk are in the same space.
Yes.
But we want to be able to see their tokens.
Mm-hmm. Jukes got... Did I not roll? I thought I rolled. That's dumb.
You did not.
I mean, Jukes literally just has brainwashing stuff, so Jukes could just counter brainwash her. Jukes could literally counter the thing by further brainwashing her.
I suppose he has a whole person or something?
He 100% has something like that, yeah. But he got a nat 1, so he will be going dead last, so that's not helpful. Alrighty, so. Alright, Eris, you are up first!
Yeah,
you are prone, so you can spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay, I'll do that. And then I'm going to flip a coin. You guys choose heads. Or you guys choose whatever you want. You guys agree on a side of the...
Juke says heads, but I'm just kidding. It's up to the party.
I think heads.
No, I'm asking Gray you guys out of character. I'm not asking.
Yeah, heads.
Heads? You guys want heads?
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a tails kind of girl.
I think you're outvoted.
That's fun.
Okay, then I will flip my coin. Flip a coin. Oh, it's heads! Good job, guys. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if that's good or bad, though.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Juniper and Azra off the line.
I'm going to cast Hold Person again, because I know it. In my heart of hearts, I think that she would be like, oh no, like, I need to try one more time.
Yeah. You now have 4 actual... Wait, question, Juniper, as the kind of weird thing you are you also Fae? What are you?
Me?
Yeah, as like your hag blood or hex blood or whatever you're called. What are you?
I am technically, like, I am from the Feywild. I am kind of.
Are you humanoid?
It's weird.
Does Hexblood say that your creature type is humanoid or Fae?
That's what it would definitely say.
You know what? I'm gonna make it easier for you guys, so you guys don't have to like do this. I'd rather, because you guys got heads, so I'm gonna do something else. I'm not gonna do that.
Let's look.
I'm gonna cast Seeing on everybody.
It says I'm a Hexblood fighter. It doesn't say I'm humanoid.
No. It'd be
the Hexblood stat block says that you are a Fae, not a humanoid.
Yeah. I was gonna say creature type Fae. So you could not be hold personed.
That's really powerful.
But like, would it be hold creature, hold monster? What would it be? Hold monster, yeah.
Eris, what
Yeah, I am.
Eris seeming. What are you seeming?
I'm making everybody look like me, and I'm gonna use subtle spell again, so no one knows I did it.
Oh my god!
That's actually very clever.
Yeah. What? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you, including Hootcakes. So there are now 7 heiresses.
Fuck off. Okay.
Eris, do you want to move around at all to make it confusing? I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I don't know if I could shove, or I can like. But yeah, I'll guess I'll move around. I'm not gonna be flying though. I'm probably just gonna move right over next to Juice and like mix up with him.
Okay. Yeah. There are now 7 heiresses. That is Eris's turn. Azra, there are 7 heiresses. You are one of them. You look down and you are Eris.
No, absolutely. Here's a really important question.
Yeah.
What does this look like with detect magic? I assume that this is an illusion effect over everyone except Eris.
She did it to herself too, I think. I think she would include herself.
Let me see if I'm that smart. Wait, let me roll a straight intelligence check. No.
I don't think you're smart enough. Yeah, you wouldn't have done it on yourself. So yes, Azra, you can tell.
Cool. Azra's gonna run over and grapple Eris.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I guess I have to get here because I can't share the space with either of these two squares because Souffle and Juniper
and Jukes and Eris. Yep.
So that is going to be this is my athletics, Eris, versus either your acrobatics or athletics. You get to choose.
Okay. Do I have to tell you whether I choose which one?
I mean, you have to roll it, so I'll know.
Is this considered an attack?
So instead of making an attack, I'm making a grapple attack.
But it does count as an attack, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do my athletics, but I'll also do my... Is my athletics my reaction?
No.
Okay. It's just a contested check as part of my action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you still have your reaction, yes.
Okay, for sure. I'll do that too.
If
I'll do my...
force someone to use up their reaction, that would be insane. Everyone knows you grapple.
Azra, you grapple Eris.
Stupendous. Eris, your speed is currently 0. You cannot benefit from any bonuses to your speed.
Okay.
The rest of the party just sees 2 Erises wrestling each other.
Azra's going to say in clearly Azra's voice, I am holding the real Eris.
Does seeming's only visual, right?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Is seeming just visual?
It is only visual. But then again, Eris has alter self.
Oh, yeah, so Eris also says something as Azra.
Or no, she doesn't, but
she could. She could.
It's not her turn.
It's possible for her to change her voice.
Oh, yes, which means you guys don't know that was Azra technically. It could be...
Eris has cast an illusion spell, probably the same one that she used to make us all look like fiends in the Pink Power Forces headquarters. Fulcrum, if you would, please.
And the party... That's up to the party whether they believe that's Azra's voice or if it's Eris in Tim...
you need me to roll a persuasion check?
Yes, please. It could be the party... It could be Eris pretending to be Azra.
Who's the last one who had my token?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Was it Eris or was it Azra?
I feel like Azra, but I'm not positive.
Because the last person I remember having it was Eris because she had to go speak to her parents. And I gave it to her so I could see her. Was that not true?
That is true. Yes.
Ooh, yes.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, Eris would have the token on her.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, I mean, Azra has her grappled.
Yes.
Unless you'll, allow me as my second attack to make an extra grapple attempt to restrain her, then I'm done.
Yeah, I don't think you can do
There's no actual rules. That will be purely your call.
Yeah. If she was, unconscious, you could do a restraining thing, but I don't think you can restrain her while she's conscious.
Sure, I mean, there's no pin in 5e, which is what I'm more or less asking to do.
Yes.
Welcome, if you wouldn't mind, please.
That is Azra's turn. Souffle.
Okay.
Oh, I guess, Azra, roll persuasion just to see if the party believes you.
Oh, sure, okay. Do I get advantage when I'm speaking in Azra's voice?
Eris can also speak in your voice. I wouldn't say advantage, but the DC's lower because you are you.
21?
21, yeah. It's up to the party, but they probably believe you. Yes. All right, Souffle.
There wasn't a whole lot of shell gaming going.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Flew down to your juke and then Azra grabbed it and was like, okay, this is done.
Souffle, you know which one is Eris. You know which one is Azra. Azra has Eris grappled. What does Souffle do?
I didn't get my. Do I get reactions? Or no?
Yeah. You have to use your reaction to do something. What are you using your reaction to do?
I'm gonna do the thingy with my infernal crown I still have that on, which should have given it away.
I think your infernal crown. Well, I would have assumed you would have made all of them also have an infernal crown. I don't know.
Oh,
but
I don't know.
What thing are you doing with your infernal crown?
Yeah.
My reaction, I think.
What's the reaction on the infernal crown? I don't know that. I don't remember having.
I forget what it's called. It's the it's like a hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke is only when you take damage, right?
Oh, is it?
I think.
Yes.
Because it says if you are damaged. Oh, damage.
Not attack.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was confused.
That's fine.
Azra doesn't want to hurt you. Azra likes Eris a great deal.
Yeah.
Why?
She likes to avoid harming you.
Hurt me, murder me. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh right, this is messed up.
Choke me like you hate me. Okay. So that.
Souffle, please take your turn.
Oh boy. That went in a direction I wasn't expecting. I'm thinking, because I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to kill her.
Do it.
This is all just Gray's excuse to roll a new character. That's all this is.
No, this is fun. I like this a lot.
I really didn't think the blood would. I thought the blood would just be minor annoyances. I didn't think it would do this.
Oh boy, is this how we're gonna end the Strigiform storyline?
This is where the bloodline of the Strigiform ends.
I'll be reborn as a fiend. Just you watch.
Okay, Souffle, what are you doing?
Okay, so I just don't want everyone to be confuzzled. And I also don't want to hurt Eris.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna see. Okay, could I try a dispel magic on the area? On the try. Would I be able to try to dispel
the seeming?
The seeming.
Yeah, 100%. The seeming was, what level was that, Eris?
That was 5th level.
5th level. You don't know that in character though. So what level is the spell magic?
It's 3rd.
Okay, so then I think that has a roll or something?
Yeah.
It's an ability check.
So you have to roll a 15.
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go.
You can do it. You can do it.
We believe in you.
Do it.
You put the lime in the coconut and drink the bottle.
Alright, I'm D20.
You can just do an Arcana.
Huh?
No, because it's not proficiency.
Oh, ability check with your... Okay, because it's an ability, I thought you could choose an intelligence ability kind of a thing. Okay.
I wish.
Okay, here I go, rolling a D20.
You can do it. Oh.
Well, no, plus your intelligence. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is... What did I say again? My intelligence modifier is 2.
That's a 15. That does beat it.
You did it!
So,
Yes, baby.
seeming drops. You now see Azra holding Eris. And everybody looks normal again.
No.
Woo!
I forgot.
Hootcakes is a little sad because Hootcakes liked being a bigger owl.
Oh my god, you made Hootcakes into an Eris too?
Yes, Hootcakes was also an Eris, yes.
Hootcakes would have been Hootcake size, but it'd be just a smaller.
A small Eris.
Tiny.
Oh my god, the commitment to the bit is delicious there.
I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love that. That's hilarious.
Alright, so that's Souffle's turn. Juniper.
So Juniper really wishes that she could just use her dissonant whispers and make her repent the fucking evil out of her, but she knows that she wouldn't want to kill Eris.
Yeah.
Can she help Azra pin her to, like, because
yeah,
right now
you can use your help action, and so then you can use it. You can basically roll in athletics yourself, and then if Eris wants to bust out of it, it would give her disadvantage because there are two of you.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
So I would like to help him. I was gonna be like, because if the seeming hadn't gone away, I'd be like, I know it's her because she has my tokens.
So
okay, so my athletics
Uh-huh.
is going to help.
Yeah, that passes, and therefore now Eris has disadvantage on her.
I would think she had hella disadvantage on that.
There's no double disadvantage. So that is Juniper, Bakram.
Oh,
I got her legs, baby.
when Juniper is helping Azra grapple me, Iris would say to them, "Oh wow, I never thought I'd have a threesome with you."
Azra just rolls his eyes.
At least buy me dinner if you're gonna fuck me. Okay.
Juniper is like, Eris, you're one of us, and we want to make sure that you don't get hurt. And
you can scream all you like. I don't mind.
well, hopefully this is kind of hurt.
I do not think there is a point to this right now.
Oh, fucking Azra, what do you want from me? I'm trying to help. Okay?
I know, but there is no amount of words that will get through to her right now.
Oh.
Azra is talking directly over Eris, like, as if she's not there.
I just realized that technically speaking, I think Eris would have had blood on her, and so if she has blood, other people can. No, I'm not going to be mean like that. But okay, so Bakram.
That's right. I'm allowed to talk sometimes too. And she just clamps her legs on Eris and like stops.
She's at a point, big man.
Azra is baffled by that statement.
He wasn't saying don't talk. He was saying Juke says he wasn't saying don't talk. He was saying
Jukes, leave it.
All right, Bakram.
I think it's like as I'm walking over, as soon as Eris says whatever it was to Azra, he just kind of stop talking and puts his hand like directly over her face, maybe a little bit more rough than he should, and remove curse.
You know what's rough? When a book says or similar magic, because it's like this spell specifically can remove it, or similar magic removes it as well. But
just let it fucking work.
So the question is, remove curse is neither the spell mentioned, but it could be or similar magic. So I have to think.
Let it work.
Yeah, because I want to move on with our lives, I think I will let it work. So yes, Bakram, you release your radiant energy into her, and Eris, you no longer feel the secret sentence that was sent to you. You no longer feel the magic.
Little charade.
Eris, how do you feel?
I feel like you're like pressing against my tits, and I'd appreciate it if you back the fuck away from me.
There's the Eris.
Here's a question. Detect magic. Is the enchantment effect
the enchantment is gone, yes.
Azra releases her.
Yes.
Why do you why do you all look like me? Or do
I
know
that's
that
gone. That's gone. Souffle fixed it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And you do have the memories of you being a jerk.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Juniper just looks down at her, and she just fluffs her feathers so that they all go the wrong way, and she's like, "You're still a jerk." And she just gets up.
At least I don't show it nowadays. Okay, I don't show it as much.
You gave us a bit of trouble there, Eris.
Bakram is still cursed, but we will exit initiative. Alright, so are we sending Haruman down the east, the west, or the south? Or, I guess you should have an RP moment. Eris, you feel better now, and you know you've been a jerk for like the last hour or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm not sorry. Like, I mean, my actions were my actions. I said what I said. I did what I did. And I was under a spell, so, like, who needs an apology, you know? Anyways,
Eris,
we should
I
focus
think
on...
an apology is in order.
Oh my god, what,
I
like...
watched you cast some kind of enchantment spell that fortunately seems to have no effect. But I don't know.
Did I say anything? Did you see my hands moving?
Eris, I can see magic.
You can't see
Yeah.
magic.
I saw the magic flow from you to us. I know you tried to do something. I just don't know what it was.
I don't have anything deadly, if that's what you mean. Not really deadly, for us at least.
The fact that that's where your mind went first is troubling.
Well, I mean...
Eris, an apology would be appreciated, I think, by all of us.
I'm sorry that I hurt you after I touched some blood that could have literally done the same thing to anybody. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
I think she's still cursed. She's still being a jerk.
No, this is Eris.
I think this is normal Eris levels.
Yeah.
Eris, do you feel well enough to continue moving?
I mean, yeah. That's not the first time I've been roughed up and had to go somewhere. Like, I'm chill. Let's go.
Okay.
Jess, where are you sending Harwin?
Period.
Currently making sure Bakram doesn't fling himself off the edge.
He's not.
Azra is gonna go check up on Juniper, actually. I think we're gonna have a quick scene with that. Azra's gonna walk up and, like, make sure Juniper hears him coming, and then, like, attempt to lay his hand on her shoulder. Juniper.
I'm holding Bakram off from flinging himself off the edge currently, so...
Juniper, are you alright?
Sorry. Yes, Hazara, what's going on?
I simply wanted to check on you. It seemed a strong reaction before, and I want to make sure that there is nothing wrong before we go further in this cataclysm of a cave. Your safety is important to me. Your security is important to me. I want to know that you are well.
I'm fine, Azra. I just find that you've been very fatherly, and then sometimes you just kind of cut me off, and I was just trying to comfort and give wisdom to my friend. And I know it may not have gotten through to her, but obviously she remembers everything she heard. And I know it may not have gotten through to her, but I still wanted to say it. And I don't think it's fair that you just cut me off. You know, I get it, all right? But I'm allowed to say things. And they're meaningful to me, even if in the end it's not meaningful to her. And you're not my dad. I know you're so much older than me and you have so much more experience, but I still am allowed to say things.
You are. Absolutely. And I apologize. I believe that I became impatient during this debacle. And I did not intend to take it out on you.
I know.
Apologize, Juniper. I hope you can forgive me.
I know this whole thing's trying, especially with everything that's been going on, and I'm just trying to keep everybody safe, and I know that I'm not always the most mature. I've matured a lot, and I'm trying to get better as she yanks on Bakram's coattails to stay away from the edge. But, you know, I'm trying my best.
I know. I know you are, Juniper. And thank you. It means a lot that I know that I have you to rely on.
Alright, well, seems like this one is determined to jump down here. Harriman, would you mind jumping down there first before this one breaks his neck?
Azra's going to recommend that we head to the left on this screen, just like further down, because that's the direction Azra can see. He can't see that there's more underneath us.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
Well, now Eris can see there's more underneath us.
Well,
hold on. Juniper did not say she was taking Harmon there.
Oh, I thought Juniper went, or Jess. I thought Jess said, Okay.
I did not hear Jess say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jess, did you say,
Well, this is where Bakram was, and he kept trying to jump off this way.
No, I know that. It was the question of whether Harmon was going to go left or right at the split. And Azra was suggesting left, and I thought Jess, the player, said, but I might have misheard.
Oh, I didn't. I just placed him here.
Oh, okay. I will re-hide it.
It doesn't matter, so it's whatever.
Okay.
Group consensus, where do we want to go, guys?
Left.
Okay. I will now reveal left. Okay.
Alright. So, he will go this way.
Alright. So, it does continue to the other side, so I will reveal the tunnel that continues on the other side as well.
I hate that. Okay.
Oh, right, it loops.
So, Haruman will come out over here.
Over here.
So let me see if I can find the thing. Okay. So you arrive in a narrow chamber, which I will show you. That opens into a wider cave. Two fiends, resembling scaly, 9-foot-tall bipedal toads, stand waist-deep in a pool of blood, bellowing as they claw at each other. Floating near them is a half-eaten corpse of a bearded devil, clutching a glaive. The pool is 20 feet wide and 40 feet long, with a horseshoe-shaped ledge around it.
Okay. Harmon stayed pretty far back. Did they see him?
I did just describe it to you, so I thought you were going to go closer. So let's call it here, because you probably would see it around here.
Did they see me?
Haruman doesn't make stealth checks, but he doesn't make noise. Let me have them roll perception. Yeah, they saw you.
Oh, you didn't have me roll stealth.
Well, I don't think Haruman can roll stealth.
Why?
I don't think Haruman can make ability checks.
The Echo Fighters are wild.
I don't think Haruman can make ability checks. By default, I think is a thing.
How would you know if they saw him?
By just because he exists. It's like seeing like a lamp. So in D&D rules, he's an object. So by him being an object, lamps can't hide. So they're going to try to see the lamp.
But he's also shadowy.
Yes, but they rolled really high on their perceptions. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so are they going to come out and eat him?
Let me see.
Because it's like he blinks and goes away, and then he'll just reappear. So basically, I'm asking: are they going to attack him or not?
I want to pop up their art. One thing at a time. This is what they look like.
Okay, I'm just trying to move the plot along.
Yeah, no, I get it. So.
They're a little spiky toad.
Yeah. Let me open up their stat blocks.
Wait a minute.
You don't have to go that far.
Are there? Is that?
So, well, actually, what is Croaky? Is Croaky the same thing as this? Eris, what?
Croaky's a Nurglet.
A Nurglet. Okay, so never mind. No, this is a Hezru.
We've seen those before.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you would recognize, and they do have good perception, so that does make sense. Okay. So yes, they see Haruman. They would go over and.
Well, he was all the way over here, so. If they're gonna kill him, just let me know. We can blink him out of existence.
Yes,
he'll come back.
They kill him.
Okay, cool. So he'll be all the way back at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
He'll be like, Oh, told like things killed me, fighting over a body. They murdered me. I'm gonna go explore this way now.
Good for them. Can Azra like make a check based off the description to recognize? Given that we've seen Hezros before,
I would just say you don't even need to make a check. You just know.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then you would also know that the corpse is a bearded devil. Yeah. So.
Cool.
So we'll go south now.
Lord, does we find enough bearded devils in this campaign?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay.
We'll explore it.
You find like another 5-way intersection.
Oh, weird. Wonder where this one goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
Jesus fucking God.
Let me.
Yes,
you would see this main hallway that you're in. So let me show you that.
Oh shit.
So yeah, let me pop these up.
Okay, hi.
So many bugs, Kyle.
Ooh, crunchy, full of protein.
1 second. Which section
Calm down
is
there,
this?
Bear Grylls.
H. This is S7. Okay.
We went from S7 to S2?
Yeah, the numbers are not in order. S7.
Actually, no, they
Let's
are
see
in
those,
order.
Kyle.
They're in order somewhat, yes.
Okay.
Left to right and then down.
Did they attempt to eat me?
Well, let me read you what you see. Calm down.
No. I'm
Okay.
exploring here.
Hordes of hellish flies and other insects buzz around this dark chamber, which is strewn with mutilated devil corpses and gnawed bones. A hole in the floor reveals another dark cavern below this one. Where's the hole in the floor?
That's
Is it this one?
Oh, yeah.
We're like here.
But yeah, so there are a bunch of bugs, and yes, they would attack you and kill you.
Cool. All right, let's say that I chose to go this way, so I could just see what's in this corner over here.
I think he would get killed by the bugs the second he walked into this room.
Well, I'd still be able to see what's in this corner before they got to me.
Do you
want
to guess what's in that corner?
Is it another?
I'm hoping it's a corner.
It's more tunnels.
Wow.
And then you die. So.
But are you sure I couldn't make it?
No,
Are you sure?
You die.
Are you sure? Okay. Excellent. So I would tell them what's up.
It sounds like we are going to have to go into that cavern with all the horrendous bugs anyway.
Right.
We might as well. Sorry.
So our choices are cavern with horny toads and bearded devil body or bugs. And then a much bigger area. So I'm thinking my choice, let's get rid of the horny toads first and loot devil bearded body. And maybe have a nice cozy place to rest before we go to big giant open area with many places to be devoured.
Question: did Haruman describe what I'm assuming is the pools of blood right here?
The one with the toads? Yes.
Zoomed out.
The toads. The good thing about this one, though, is that there is land both on the left and right side, so it's like a lake of blood with land all the way around.
Oh, sure, but we're going to have to get across somehow, and we've seen what this bullshit does to us already.
Yes.
And I only levitate once per day.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to step in this, is what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't.
Cross that.
You don't.
Kyle says we don't have to.
No, because there's a horseshoe that. Let me describe the horseshoe again.
I might have missed something. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the pool is 20 feet wide, 40 feet long, with a horseshoe-shaped ledge around it. So there is a ring of land around.
That was S5 with the toads.
What? That was S5. Yes.
Wait, before we get to S5, right to the left of where we are, there's like this 30-foot section of blood.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We're
Yes,
gonna
there
have
is.
To cross that somehow.
That is true.
Are there ledges for there as well?
No.
Well, fuck.
Well, Kyle, you're a liar.
I'm sorry. I thought that was what the debate.
You're referring to S5, not the passageway that led to it.
Yes.
Those of us
Question.
who fly have no. Sorry. Yes.
Hag's body floats, right?
Yes, we discussed that you can't walk on a dead body unless you're a monk that could, like, hop, skip, and jump over it.
Could we make a skin boat?
Oh, God.
That's... Oh, what the fuck?
I don't think Juniper would come up with that idea.
Ooh. Actually, though, that gives me an idea.
That does sound like something I would come up with in my current state.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking back to an old campaign that I
Exactly,
made
that's
my DM as a one-shot.
Oh, no, Jess has that idea. That's fine. Juniper would not have that idea. That's the problem. So I will say this. As the judge, this is something that in law is called fruit of the forbidden tree. So fruit of the rotten tree. So you can't take any evidence once the core of the tree is bad. Like, you can't take anything that comes from it. So any of your ideas that are generated off of Jess's idea are null and void because she can't have had that idea. So...
Well, okay. I don't like telling a player that a character can't have that same.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. But
oh, sure.
Yes.
I will say that is an astonishingly macabre idea for poor Juniper to have.
Yes, exactly. So, Jess, do you think Juniper would have that idea in real or no?
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
Hag was a floating.
Dead bodies float. All dead bodies float. Yes.
Do you
I'm
know
like-
what I can get? What if I cast Find Vehicle at 3rd level?
A boat.
A boat. A fucking boat.
And it would fall on, I would think, would be Arcturus as a boat.
It would be Arcturus as a boat, 100%. My magic is just forming the shell that he inhabits. Now, here's my question before I spend a 3rd level slot.
That's a really good idea.
If
we could still skin boat. I mean,
if I cast that spell and I create a boat, would I be able to dismiss it and re-summon it within the duration of the spell, so that we could get the boat to different parts where blood is pooled?
You could probably, as a party, just carry it like people would carry a rowboat or canoe together.
mm-hmm.
Like, it's not going to be monstrous, so it would just a couple you could just carry it like a canoe.
It's gonna have blood on it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In the same vein, we are living in a body. We know that it scabs. Could we not carve out a boat?
No, because it would also bleed.
And then we would have the effects of the blood on us as we carve it out.
Yes, if you carve into this flesh, you will create a pool of blood right there. Yes. So that would be bad.
We also have the ability to scab it or scorch it. Do we not? Through it, don't we have
the amount of flesh we would have to carve out to make any kind of structure to carry us would, I think, be that at that point the amount of resources we're expending to heal the flesh we cut and not create more of this hazard is more than it would be just for Azra to cast Find Vehicle.
What I would say too,
I don't know if there was a cantrip or something I don't know.
If you also did Find Vehicle, what I would say is because there's enough of you, I wouldn't make you move half speed, and I wouldn't make you do athletics checks or anything. You would just carry the boat around. So there wouldn't be any detriment to carrying the boat.
Unless we need to go up.
Could we also make a bug boat? Kill those bugs and then.
Oh no, they're regular size. They're slightly they're like cat or dog sized bugs, but they're not gigantic. So no.
It is wild that this effect does not, after you save against it, confer immunity.
I have a question.
What's up?
If we were to carry the boat, wouldn't it have blood on it?
We could turn it upside down like a canoe, and it would be on the outside, but we'd hold it so it would drip down like an umbrella, and we'd be inside not touching it.
The main issue I foresee is if we ever have to go up, up a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
The boat would be very hard to carry upwards.
Well, if it had feet like a canoe, you could tie it and then hoof it up.
Pull it up?
Yeah. Then the strongest people would just use a rope to hoist it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have like 3 people with strength higher than 15, so...
Yeah.
It's doable.
If the party's okay with doing it, I'm happy to cast a 3rd level spell and get us across.
Do we have the rope for that, though? 'Cause this is the last of mine on this anchor.
Oh, no, you guys have been getting your rope.
I've been keeping my rope.
Yeah, you can keep your rope. You don't have to leave it behind.
Yeah. I've been keeping my rope.
Well, I was planning on leaving this one behind because we do still...
Why? Why would you do that? You could just untie it and take it back.
Well,
That's why
Yeah.
I was literally telling you. I'm like, why would you leave your rope behind? That's why I was yelling at you. It's a waste of resources, sir.
Azra.
Very clearly, precious few.
Yes. So, are you going to summon the boat, like, down here on the ground, though?
Yeah, I mean, if I were to summon it, it would be down there.
Yeah.
So I'll have to get down there, and that's a decently easy jump. It's not that far down.
Yeah, there's not... It's even...
Also,
we have a rope. Bakram put a rope down,
rope.
and because it's only 10 feet, it's less than 10 feet, I'm not going to make you do athletics checks, so...
Perfect.
Yeah. Again, I will rope it.
Yes.
I'm not...
Yeah.
Okay.
I will rope and hold, secure it, all that
I
jazz.
think there's a lot to be said for killing these devils just so that we do not have them behind us.
Demons,
About
but
it?
yes.
Oh, Hezros are demons, you're right.
You would notice that so far, everything you've fought here has been a demon.
That is curious, because you're right. Nothing's been a devil so far. Oh.
And even then, the one time you've seen a devil, it was the bearded devil that was killed by the demons. So.
Azra's a field commander, not a tactician.
I wonder if this is like a giant demon, and these are like all their antibodies, and that the devils are like the viruses that get in the body, and so they kill all the things that aren't meant to be in here.
Well, that makes us.
Isn't the anime that's like cellular body?
To
you know,
remind
that
people,
anime?
this is obviously the motorcycle version, but it's a boat now.
Don't get out of here. Get a real boat.
No, it's just
it just like it elongates and widens, and then like a convertible, the top shifts aside.
Yes, it's very much like it's a duck boat. It goes on land and
we
water.
know that you have a boat image in here.
Well, no, but here's the thing. This is
Arcturus.
This is Arcturus. This is his steed / mount that he summons. That's his devil ride. He just summons it as a boat. I want to use Arcturus. We never use Arcturus. So
Arcturus.
Come on, guys, get down here.
He's
Who
like,
kicks? Fly your ass
he's
down
like,
here.
hey man, hey, long time no see, Azra.
Fly, get your ass down the
I
rope.
apologize for the delay in summoning you again. I have need of your abilities.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Down the rope. Everybody down the rope.
May I have control of Arcturus?
Yes.
Everybody down here. Okay.
And he would be bigger.
Yeah, big enough for 6 creatures, so like 3 squares long.
This is me collecting my rope because I don't waste it. Looking at you, Bakram.
Fantastic. Hop up. Hop in, kids.
Now I have to decide, because Arcturus is alive, if I make him make the wisdom save.
But he's not alive.
He's not technically alive.
He's a celestial spirit, but he is a vehicle.
Yes, he is a vehicle. Yes, I agree. Is his soul touching the water? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's.
I can't make this like a hybrid.
He's
land
Kit from Knight Rider,
vehicle,
okay?
right?
Not
He's
with the
Kit from Knight
spell. Unfortunately, with the spell, I think literally. I did joke that Arcturus is a duck boat, that he can do both, but according to the spell, I think it has to be a specific
the spell
vehicle.
just says a non-military water vehicle.
Yeah.
So. Oh well.
But yes.
Sorry.
No, just kidding. Yes, you successfully get in the boat.
Get in the chopper.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna shift it.
I'm good. When you guys get yourselves where you want to be, we're gonna go on break. Move as far left as you feel safe. We're gonna go on break though for like 5 minutes. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna end up over there, and we're gonna end up way across.
You know, it's when I fully zoom out I realize how labyrinthine this map is. There's still so much black.
We live in the darkness. All right.
Oh,
Bathroom
dear fucking
break.
God.
We'll be right back. Do 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 do.
Okay. While we're off on break, I would like to personally apologize to the party for my actions.
Oh, hey,
They were
as
not
a
my
character,
Yeah, we
super
don't care.
no hard feelings.
Yeah, no.
I thought that was hilarious out of character.
Yeah, we don't care.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for the apology. Azra would appreciate it. Joseph thinks that whole thing was funny as shit.
Eris doesn't apologize because she's like, oh, if you guys were in the situation, I wouldn't blame you guys.
Yeah, we don't care.
Also, I just saw that Kyle texted me. This makes you a jerk or a bitch, not evil. Lol.
Wrong. Wrong. Okay. Hey.
But what if, hear me out, it did make me evil?
See, but there's a difference between being evil and being spiteful.
Gray living her best life.
And you know what? We're happy for her.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
I mean, hey, at least, it's not as bad as the healer getting something that makes him not want to heal people.
God.
I mean, yeah, but this is a person who is generally an asshole. Or I think she was much more. She can be. You should choose it. I don't know, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I wish I could play more like that, but I know that my character had development, and I can't anymore. Maybe at the start of the campaign, but I don't know.
I find it funny how I went from heroes never die to fuck you, pay me.
That's... There's you guys know what Legoland is?
Yes.
There's a version of that, but it's Sesame Street in San Diego now. It's called
That
Sesame
sounds
Place, and it's like a water theme park.
adorable.
Yeah. They have Bert and Ernie and like the big costumes and stuff, and Elmo and Big Bird. I like these. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. That's great. That's so good. Do you guys know how much it costs to go to Universal Studios?
Fuck them?
Yeah, $150 for like a day pass, and $175 for a season pass.
Good lord.
Yeah, I live 6 hours away from there, but I still got an annual pass in case I want to go again.
I've actually never been to Universal Studios or Disneyland or anything like that.
You should. You should. Like not like all the time. Yeah. Every now and then I say. Like maybe like once every 10 years I'd say you should go.
Yeah.
It's not something to do often. Back in my day when we were poor and it was like the 2005s or whatever, or 2006s, my mom would have me skip school, me and my siblings, so we could go to Universal on like a Wednesday.
Oh, nice. And just stay there through the weekend?
No, we went to Universal because we lived like an hour away from there. So we just go there and spend the whole day there, and then we'd go home and go to school, and she'll go to work the next day.
Oh, well, yeah, because on the Wednesday, like, there'd be much fewer people there, right?
Yeah, and it also costs less on Wednesdays.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, well, back then it did. I don't know about now, though.
It probably still does, but it's probably as much to go on a Wednesday now as it was on a Saturday then.
Yeah, probably. Because back then it was like $50 or something. And now it's like a hell
I wish.
It's okay, though. I miss those days. I remember my sister was the only one who never wanted to go anywhere because she was like the only one that was academically successful. And she'd be like, I have a test this day. I can't today. I need to go take my test. Like, that was her excuse, yeah.
It's like, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, literally. Just go to Universal. Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone is saying. Yeah. She's good though, and I miss those days, kind of.
I'm sure.
I don't like being older because now I have to do stuff.
Now there are responsibilities, and honestly, Chris,
It does. It hurts.
Ignorance is bliss, and I'd rather have stayed ignorant as a child. Oh my gosh. Have you guys watched the Cuphead series on Netflix?
I watched the first couple of episodes. I wasn't super impressed. What do you think of it?
I think Elder Kettle is fucking sexy. Like, oh my god.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
I don't know what you expected, but
I don't know what I expected either, honestly.
oh yeah, Elder Kettle can get it.
Can he? Can he, Eris?
I have no knowledge of either material, so you know what? I can happily live in ignorance.
And Dice Man is.
Okay, in fairness, Dice Man can fuck.
Yeah, he sure can. Baby, the baby was so fucking funny. I was dying the whole time. The baby, mama, like angry.
The disapproving voice, mama.
Yeah, it was so fucking great. I loved it. You should watch it. You should watch fucking Cuphead.
Yeah, apparently Elder Kettle fucks.
Yeah, he sure did. Ooh, especially with his fucking slippers. Oh my god.
I'll never understand you.
Yeah. It's okay. That's not
Is
our
it?
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. I'm excited to, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited, I want to get into more campaigns, but like in-person ones, or like ones that work with my schedule more,
Yeah.
and it's because I want to play like a chaotic ass character that's like, I want to do Scarlet Witch vibes, and I'm very excited for that,
Ooh.
if I ever get to.
That's how I have this pyromancer. He's finally me being able to just be chaotic little gremlin that I am.
Period.
And I love it because everything's based around fire, so I can be a pyromancer, pyromanic. No, I can't talk tonight. I'm just gonna shut the hell up.
You're fine, my dude. It happens.
Yeah, all of us can do things.
Good news is I don't smell burnt toast, so we got that.
Oh my god.
The bar is on the ground.
It is on the ground, and here I am showing up with a shovel.
Period.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Do you guys know Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm aware of it.
Did you guys
Yes.
watch that what's the movie called? With the lion, the hippo, the giraffe, and the zebra? That Madagascar?
Oh,
Madagascar, I think.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. Have you guys watched the third or second one that has like they go to the wild?
Yes.
I want to say yes.
Do you guys know who Moto Moto is?
That's not the Lemur King, right?
No.
That's the big hippo who likes them big. He likes them chunky.
Somebody mixed Five Nights at Freddy's with that, and there is this, and I am conflicted. Yes. Yes.
I like how my way of introducing myself to people is I hope you're ready for fire, Irish accents, and a lot of chaos.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
So many pings.
Do you think they're arguing? Mom and Dad are arguing. I'm scared.
What?
Oh, so someone just made a Moto animatronic. Okay, that's not bad.
It's not. It's not. Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse, Lord knows.
It kind of is. I just didn't send me a lot worse.
I mean, I thought we were gonna go into like, I don't know, Five Nights at the Central Park Zoo or something.
Oh god.
I mean, we already have like Five Nights at the Krusty Krab, Five
Yeah.
Nights at Jollibee's or something.
Yeah. That actually is.
We don't have Jollibees around here. I've heard of it.
It's Filipino. I've heard it's Filipino food.
It's Filipino.
Yeah.
They specialize.
Pretty sure
in
if you're hungry,
cooking.
it'll fill anybody. Okay. So.
Oh my god.
Kyle, I'm boycotting you.
Guys, I made coffee at 10 o'clock at night. Just what I need.
God.
Coffee and muscle relaxers. Hell yeah.
All right. I moved your vote for you. You're welcome. Cool.
Are we all back?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, party, put yourselves where you want to be. Roll stealth checks, please, if you're being stealthy.
The Crane Queen?
Wolf time.
Stealthy? What are you talking about? Who's that?
Are you gonna, because there's blood down here, are you bringing the boat, or are you just gonna use the land around the edges and leave the boat here?
I think because of it around the edges, that's probably the better idea.
Okay.
What blood?
Blood.
The one in S5.
Yeah, no. I'm not going on that blood.
No, but there is a land around the edges, but you wouldn't be able, if these guys are in the very center, you wouldn't be able to hit them with a melee weapon because of, it's too wide, but yes.
Who do you think I am?
We can drag them to us, and Juniper can hit them from wherever the fuck they are. So.
Slowly push them towards us.
Okay, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, move your tokens, roll stealth, do stuff.
Me and Azure, please.
I would
Roll
love to
stealth, you say.
I would love to be able to sneak up-ish on them, so let me guidance myself for that.
I am very unstealthy and I have disadvantage. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen for us.
It is a group one, so.
Hey, you know what? 16 is
Oh,
not
this is
bad.
gonna hurt you guys so badly.
Juke's got a nat 20.
I got a nat 20, but I have disadvantage. That sucks.
So
That hurts
sorry,
me.
Juniper.
If we want to help Jess, maybe Juniper helped Jukes get his nat 20 with her failed nat 20.
It's not failed.
But yes. Okay, so we have a Eris, a Souffle, an Azra, a Jukes, a Juniper, and a Bakram. Okay, so I will now roll their perceptions.
I love Mithril.
I guess I would just use because they know someone's coming because of Haruman, so it wouldn't be passive. They're just gonna roll perception.
In fairness, they might think they killed the only invader.
Yeah.
Yes,
They might be triumphant and resting on their laurels. They might have been lulled into a false sense of security.
One is like, yeah, we did it, woohoo, yeah, Abyssal. And then the other one is like, no, I'm pretty sure that there's probably more coming. Keep your eyes open.
Guys, we're about to be birthed.
Yeah, this is a narrow little fit right here.
Because it is 10 foot wide, you can still do 2 people, but it is very narrow. You're crawling.
Keep moving, Azra. Keep moving.
Yeah, you're crawling through.
As everyone like starts popping out after him.
This front one sees you, and he's like, "Rah!" So everybody stop. Everybody stop where you are. We're gonna roll initiative.
Okay. Hold on, let him clear it before we roll.
Eris.
That's fine. I'll put Eris in.
Sorry.
There we go.
Yo!
Oh, look at you.
Not a net.
Oh, you rat fuck!
Don't worry, mine's gonna be garbage.
Jukes was
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Jennifer.
Why do I
You
get
rat
this?
fuck! I'm changing my dice.
Wait, that's not
Can't believe it.
That is also not right. What are my ability scores?
Go to dice jail.
Okay. 1, 2. I need one for hoot cakes because I know hoot cakes is really souffle, so I'll fix that.
Hey, hoot cakes.
No, I rolled for both.
Oh, okay. I just need to add you in. Okay, cool. All right.
With the
So
program, pal.
souffle should be a 19. And then hoot cakes is the 20. Okay, cool.
Oh, we're still so far away.
Okay. So
Can't even reach anybody.
I'm really surprised Jukes goes first.
Jukes has decent dexterity.
He does, yeah.
He's one of the highest dexterity scores in the whole party.
That's fair.
Plus, he adds Jack of all trades to initiative. So
Oh, yeah, you're
really,
right.
He should be going first a lot.
Yeah, he has a +6 to initiative. That's fair. I think Jukes holds his turn because he doesn't know what you wants you to do.
Here's the question: can Jukes get within 30 feet of them?
Jukes' movement is 30 feet, so 5.
Oh, he's
10,
way back there.
15,
No,
20.
okay,
He would be able to get up to where you are, Azra. He'd be.
He's 75 feet. Okay.
He's there after one movement.
My thought, which would be hilarious, would be if Jukes could cast Suggestion and make the demons fight each other.
What I will say
friend
is,
is
I
trying
just
to steal
hadn't
from
moved.
you.
I hadn't moved Jukes yet. So, and you're moving 2 per. So let's say like if we were actually, he would be equal to hoot cakes. So he'd probably be more like that. So let me do that movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he'd be there.
Hoot cakes is gonna go before Azra.
So that's still 35. And so no, he
That's
cannot.
35.
He's still
Still
not.
outside the range of Suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
But not outside the range of Command.
Yes, but I don't think command
So
could be
here's a
like.
different choice. Here's a different idea. What if Jukes stopped, like, where Juniper is, and used a command to make one of the demons approach us?
He can't stop where Juniper is. The last thing he could stop in would be your spot because Juniper and Eris are in the same spot.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
He could stop where I am, cast command, see if he can make one of them approach, and then back up to like between Juniper and Bakra.
Mm-hmm. There is no spot between Juniper and Bakra.
Oh, I thought there was an incline there. Okay.
No, that's where Eris is. So Juniper can't fly. So Juniper and Eris are in the same spot.
Yeah.
And Bakram and...
Oh, okay.
I guess, technically speaking, Eris can fly, so if we had done it like this, you're right, I could be where Juniper is. But as the...
Eris, are you okay with that?
Similarly, it would be like this, and Souffle would fly while Bakram would be on the ground. Which, if that's the... Oh, God. See, I'm retconning my own combat.
No, never mind. This is already too complicated.
Exactly, that's the problem. So, yeah, Jukes will... I think he likes your idea of doing command. So he will... As you guys are crawling through the tunnels and you make that suggestion, Jukes is like, okay, I'll do that.
Make sure to only get one of them. You don't want both of them storming us at the same time.
Okay.
To gang up on one and beat the actual ever-loving shit out of it.
So he will look at one and he will say, approach.
Make your saving throw, you bitch.
Okay, so question. In universe as characters, we know alignment must exist to a certain extent because spells like detect good and evil and things like that exist, and there's certain effects that only affect good characters or evil characters.
Stained glass window only affected good characters.
Yes. So then the joke he's going to say is, I once knew a chaotic evil paladin whose nickname was Life Alert because he's fallen and he can't get up.
Ah, this is funny. No, this is not funny. I find this question so funny. That's too late.
What?
Azra was like, oh, this is funny because no, this is not funny at all. The fall of a paladin is a very serious situation.
Just say like the back of the group, they're just a. Ooh.
Yeah. this is deeply offensive.
Okay, so then the Hezru will make a wisdom save, which it is good at. It also, you don't know this, it also has some other thing that's special.
That's rude, Ed. I think it shouldn't have anything special.
It definitely passes by a shit ton.
Really?
Yes.
Say only if mom thinks it's special. Don't tell it it's special.
So it doesn't do anything, and then Jukes is like, let me check my bardic inventory.
You know what? You did your best, Jukes. It's okay.
I gave out 2 bardics. I have more. So he will.
I love how you put your arm out and then it just puts its arm on you.
He gives a bardic to Eris. Trying to just give it to somebody I haven't given it to yet. Which means we get another joke.
Eris could add a bardic inspiration to her spell damage. That would be awful.
Yeah.
A man walks into a bard. The bard says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?" That's really bad, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Did you let it get out of your mouth?
Because I don't. Because at first I thought it said a man walks into a bar. Then the bard says, "What is this, a joke?" But it's a man walks into a bard, which I think is okay. Yeah, that's just bad. I think Eris doesn't get inspiration because that was so bad. No, Eris gets inspiration.
I'm not just with this. Okay.
All right, that's Jukes. And yeah, Jukes is gonna then back up. Oh no, he used all his movement to get up there, so he's done. Okay.
So he can back up. He has a few more squares to go.
Okay. So that is now Hootcakes. Marcus.
Okay. How come who gets to go before Azra, huh?
Oh, you're right. Let's have a roll off. Azra and Souffle, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Even with the tiebreaker, you have to have a tiebreaker.
Aha!
Azra wins the tiebreaker. Azra, it's your turn.
Beautiful. All right. I'm not used to going this early.
I know we're so far away.
Azra gets over here, and he is going to clang his sword against his spear against his shield, and say, "Are either of you warrior enough to face me?" And I am going to cast. Do I want to attack or do I want to defend myself? That's the real question here. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast and hit the one in front of me 3 times.
Okay.
Well, attempt to.
Say yes, attack. Unga bunga.
25, nat 20, 19.
All 3 will hit. Yep.
We love that. I wish I could smite on Eldritch Blast.
Can we say that Harriman wasn't out?
You told me he's out unless you say so, and you did not say so.
Oh.
That is a total of 22 points of force damage on this Ezra in front.
Yep.
Azra holds out his spear, and like the shield Gorgoth's eyes begin to glow as 3 bursts of like just slightly silver tinged fire burst out of the spear.
Okay.
Well,
Now
who
it's
is
Hootcakes.
Okay. Let's see. Souffle is gonna tell Hoot Cake to like just stay in the air, keep an eye on things from like in the air for us.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna fly up here and just like observe from the air. And that's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Juniper.
Alright. I was going to do something very specific, but I think that I would just fuck everybody else. So I probably should wait.
Did I break it?
No. No. Hello. I can't stand. Oh no, wait, I can stand where you are, huh? Sure. I want to stand in the blood.
So you could stand on the circle that surrounds the blood, but you would still be... How big was the lake? The lake was... Oh, hey!
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
You guys, I read something earlier, but all of us forgot about it.
What?
Oh, but I guess then...
Oh, is this considered still blood?
No, it's that in the thing I read this, that they were bellowing and clawing at each other, and they're fighting over the dead body. That was all in the paragraph I read.
So they were probably completely ignoring us until we got closer.
Well, the second they noticed Harrowman, so they stopped fighting to fight Harrowman. But then they would have went back to fighting when you guys weren't here. Yeah.
So maybe nobody should touch this pool especially?
Because I did mention that they were fighting each other when I first read it, but then we had the boat discussion, and so I can understand that we would have forgotten.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in the meantime.
Yes.
Also, from the way I'm looking at this picture...
No, it does say... No, I think we're still good. We're still good. Okay, let's continue. Because, like, Harrowman... It says they fight until they notice, but they notice Harrowman, so that would have stopped their fighting. I rolled their perception checks. Whoa, deja vu. This is... Okay, really weird. Okay, I think we're still good. Continue onward. Jess, continue going with your turn. What were you asking?
No, it's fine.
No, you were going to ask something about the lake.
No, just from the way I was looking at it, I almost felt like this was all supposed to be, like, water.
What is?
The white part.
No, that's... You'll notice that there's... The whole place is like that. The whole place, because it's flesh. So that's just them, like, drawing sinew and, like, muscle and flesh. And so that's just all that is. That's just the background.
That's fine, then.
Now, up here, you might be right. There might be dripping, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'm gonna just throw... Let's see, how far? 20, 60... I have a spell, but I don't want to do it because I think it will fuck us. I'm gonna have Ekomon throw hand axe at this one. And it's got just enough reach.
Okay.
So 20 to hit.
20 hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
Lame. 21 to
hits.
hit.
Yep.
And 11 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, unfortunately, because those are not bludgeoning, I can't push them any closer. Sorry, guys. And I don't... Oh, no, wait. I have a boomerang, so I can do one more. This is gonna suck, though. Does a 15 hit?
15's not hit.
Okay, well then it comes back to me.
Mm-hmm.
It would have
Boomerangs come
done
back?
Boomerangs come back if they miss.
if it misses, yeah.
It's in the
It would
boomerang
have
description.
done 1d4 minus 1 damage anyway, so it's fine.
I don't know if you can switch weapons. Like you can do like 3 hand axes. I'll allow it because they're both. I don't know, but.
So anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, so that's Juniper. Souffle.
All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm going to. I didn't switch back to my cursor. Aha! There we go. I'm gonna move up here. And so I'm in the air. I am, because I finally learned my lesson, I'm going to cast a Mind Sliver on this one. Wait, can I cast a Mind Sliver? How far away is he? Oh, yep, totally can cast a Mind Sliver. And that is that's a DC 14 intelligence check.
Okay. It fails.
Okay.
They both point at the devil's body and look at you guys and go, "Raw, raw," and they're saying, it's mine, it's mine.
Oh, Azra has an idea.
And
he doesn't speak Abyssal, so he can't act on it, but he has a stupid idea.
And also,
10 psychic damage, got it.
Oh, and also the next time the enemy makes a saving throw, you subtract 1d4 from it.
Okay.
Let's see. And and I guess that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Eris.
Okay. So each square is 10 feet, right?
Yes. Each square that you're in is 5 feet, but each big square on the map is 10 feet.
Okay, then let me measure how close I can get. It's 10. That's 20. Oh, so I'm confused.
That's correct. 30 feet. That would put you there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 3 big squares. So yes.
I'd go right here. And what happened? Is this one fucked or what? We're not attacking them, right?
We are attacking them.
Oh, we're attacking them.
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna seeming and I'm gonna make us all look like that. I'm kidding now.
Yeah, it's a little late now.
This is so sad. I'm going to. Can I Ice King's thing Frost from here? Or no, I'm too far away from them.
You're only like 20 feet away. From the
I know
first
that's
one.
a 15-foot cone.
Oh, then no.
Yeah. I'm going to then. I'm just gonna fucking magic missile.
Okay.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna tidal wave because I can. Or no, that would fuck up the body that's in there, right?
It would. I would also. Eris, make me a.
Splash on us. That would be horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could make the blood splash on you. That's what I was gonna add. Yeah.
Oh, okay. well, if I do that, then you guys are gonna be dicks, and then we're gonna cure you, and then you guys have to apologize to me.
Eris
Malcolm
curses.
only has so many remove curses to throw around.
Eris curses the party on purpose.
That would be funny.
Also, we don't know if it's the same curse for every pool.
But yeah, that's my first magic missile. Let me do the rest.
For 11.
Is that
That was
is that
3,
three?
yes.
okay? I need one more. And that's all.
Okay, 14. Alright, it is the demon's turns.
Come at me, cowards.
You guys know the blood is poison now. They don't know that you know that, but they know you're staying away. They think you're staying away from blood. They want to attack you.
They just think that we're staying away from them.
Yeah, well, either way, they want to attack you, so I think they would come to you. Yeah.
So they'd stop fighting one another, for sure.
They've already stopped fighting each other once the Harwin thing happened. Then they kind of bickered a little bit, but then the other one that rolled high enough on the perception was like, I think we should watch out, look out. And then, yeah, so. Okay. They can't flank you because you are abreast of each other.
Abreast.
Yes. So, I think one is going to attack Haruman. 21 to hit Haruman.
Yeah.
He does die. So then it can move up. And then it's,
Oh no, don't hit me.
they're going to be abreast with each other like you guys are. The one it has multi-attack, so it used one of them, but the one that already used his one is going to attack Azra once, and then the other one's going to attack Juniper twice.
Okay.
Azra, well, I guess Eris is right there too. They have 3 attacks left, so let's just do one each. One Eris, one Azra, one Juniper. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, Eris is only 5 feet in the air, that's why.
What is the little marking on the one that's hitting Eris?
It has a minus a D4 on a saving throw because of souffle.
I gotcha.
Okay. So they Eris, what's your AC?
18.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay. So all 3.
That real.
Well, because I remember relatively, I think Eris used to have really bad AC, so that's why I was like, are you joking?
We actually got her medium armor and also a shield.
I forgot, yeah. Okay, then all 3 of those would miss. So that is their turn.
Fuck yeah.
I am actually also.
Oh, hey, I apologize. They have 3 attacks each. So they have made 2 attacks each, so they have 1 more each. I apologize.
I am going to do Sentinel on the one that attacked Azra.
Okay.
Yay.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits. Oh, no, you can only do it once.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I meant to hit damage. That is 14 damage, and I'm gonna push it 5 feet away. Just in general.
Okay.
Did it have to use all its movement to get to me?
No.
Or to get
So
to
it'll
Ezra?
just move forward again.
Oh, I was hoping.
That would be a pretty good move, though. Let's be real here.
I was like, maybe.
Alright, so I think since you're closer, it's just gonna be.
Question.
What's up?
Let me just look at my trait real quick.
I don't think you stop movement.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of a turn.
Oh, okay. So it physically can't move forward.
Oh.
Nice.
Hello.
And it doesn't have reach, so it can't hit you.
Thank you.
All right, then the last one has 1 attack. Oh, it's going to use its movement to push his buddy forward.
You can't do that.
I'm kidding.
You can't do that.
Okay. So, I'll just put him on the ground because he was floating. And I'll put him actually where he's supposed to be then. Okay. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's just put it back. Yeah, just put it back. Doesn't matter. Okay, so then roll a d3 to figure out who I'm going to attack. Alright, so that's...
Attack Azra! Bring it on!
Because you just did that to his friend, he's going to attack Juniper.
No! Wrong choice! Hit me!
23 against Juniper?
Fuck off!
That would hit,
Okay.
yes.
Juniper, that is 14 piercing damage.
Oh.
1 second. Okay.
I was already not at full health, so good choice.
Alright. So that is, they did 3 attacks each.
Somebody wouldn't let me take a short rest.
Alright.
Bakram.
Speaking of, it is Bakram's turn.
So I'm going to use my dash action. All the way up to here. And because well over 10 feet of straight movement,
Uh-huh.
charger action. I'm going to smack him.
Okay.
$16 plus another 5, so 21.
21 hits. That's cool. I knew about the push part. I didn't know about the +5 if you wanted to use that instead. That's cool. Okay. Dealing 15 damage. Okay.
And that is both my action and my bonus.
Okay. Wait, you also dashed.
Yeah, dash action lets you take the attack as a bonus action.
No, but Charger said when you use your action. Oh, okay, gotcha. That I'm good. Yep. Okay, cool. All good.
Is it right there in the
Yeah, no,
first
I didn't read the first sentence because I assumed I knew what it meant. So I just skipped to if you move at least 10 feet. I don't know why I skipped to if you move at least 10 feet, but
Fuck reading.
Alright.
It was either this or I was going to knee him in the face to shove him back in the blood, but I thought this would be a bit more prudent.
That's way better than a Minotaur's charge, in my opinion.
Well, that's why it's a whole feat.
Yeah. Okay, so
I think it's funny, you just hear armor clanking and out of nowhere, Buckram.
so Jukes is gonna Zone of Truth. No, I'm kidding. I think he'll try something
Good
fancy.
Suggestion now to make one of them attack the other.
I don't.
It's fine. I'm being.
I don't think suggestion. Wait, let me.
If anything that's not directly harmful to the target.
Oh, not considering its allies. Okay. Where is? Why don't I see? He definitely has suggestion, right?
He does. It's a first level spell. Or second level, maybe.
Okay. Don't know why I couldn't find it. Here's the thing. Oh, you're right, because it must sound reasonable. And since they were fighting earlier, it is reasonable. It wouldn't be reasonable for typical allies, but I could see that. Yeah. He will do it to the closer one. So he's going to say, hey, Jukes doesn't speak, but does it have to understand you?
Ooh, I don't think it has to for command, but it might have to for suggestion.
It doesn't say it, but you're still making a verbal thing. I don't know. It says magically influence, so I'm gonna say that it doesn't. So he says, "Hey, buddy, your friend."
No, it says that can hear and understand you.
Where does it say that?
In the first sentence, third line, magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand.
Okay, and I cannot. He cannot speak Abyssal, so no, he can't do. Fuck.
Sorry.
I bet a lot of his mind control is based on things like that.
You should
Kyle,
you should speak a devilish language.
Yeah.
You really built a character all around mind control, and he does a lot of bullshit.
Here's the thing. He didn't know he was going to hell, and I didn't want to metagame, and so I built a character who was built around, like, you know, just average shit, except for the mind control. And, like, I gave him Dwarvish and Elvish, because they were the two common languages in that
You're literally the DM, my dude.
Yeah, I didn't want to metagame!
You are the DM. You should build your NPCs to be useful.
Well, he is useful.
Regardless.
Okay. And no, I don't build them to be useful. They are supposed to be flesh and blood characters like you guys are. Okay.
This is a helpful conversation.
So, I was thinking Phantasmal Force.
I mean, that's also fun.
And then the Phantasm can also deal damage every single turn, so I like that. And Juke stays back, so it's not like he'll be hurt. Cool, so he's going to cast Phantasmal Force, and the Hezru is going to make a... was it Intelligence save? I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, it doesn't do anything now. It just thinks it's real, and then it can make intelligence saves on its turn to see if it's real or not. Okay. I'm gonna. You guys see a giant Asmodeus up here in the cavern.
I'm sorry, it wasn't the good goddamn fuck.
Juice is like, now Asmodeus, attack those demons.
What?
Yeah. So there's just a. I'm gonna. This is Asmodeus now. So there's just an Asmodeus here. Okay.
Doesn't look quite right to me. Well, Asmodeus
Man, he's been working out.
Sounds like he'd be hotter.
And then gonna give a bardic to Juniper. Okay. So that's Jukes. Azra.
Cool. We got some bitches up in my face, I think. Just the one bitch up in my face.
Just the one.
Actually. Just the one. I don't see a world where I manage to flank it.
What are you talking about, Bakram?
If you wanted to stand abreast with the enemy, you could.
Could I sneak?
Or you could leave that open.
Because the thing is, there's no sneaking, because you can walk around it because it's 10 feet wide. So you can walk through Bakram.
I thought Bakram and the creature, like when I envisioned this, I assumed that like in front of me is Bakram, to my left is the other creature, across from Bakram is the second.
Yeah, so you're right, because you'd have to go diagonal to go this way.
That's why I'm saying I could not.
Yeah.
I feel like me. Yeah, like.
I agree. You're right.
Me and Bakram in the same place, Azra and the creature in the same space. Like,
well, no, I know that. I just meant that if it was like here, you could easily go around that one. But yes, I get your point. Yeah. Okay.
But I am gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Let's just punch him a whole lot. You know, let's just punch him. Let's punch him with a spear.
That's not a punch. Then that's not a punch, bud.
But this way, is one less thing hurting
You
you?
cursed me by saying that. I want you to know that you cursed me when you said that.
That's not a punch. I know it's not fail.
You cursed me. That's a 2 that I rolled on that die. So I'm gonna try again. And how about we not curse me this time?
Don't call it a punch.
I don't think
A 17 will hit.
either. I'm sorry, 17 will hit? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Hell yeah. I love that. Let's go with second level smite on that. I recall Hezro being pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be another 4d8 damage on that. So 11 plus 11 is 22 points of damage.
Got it. Oh, I should probably see if these guys are resistant or immune to anything. I don't think anything you guys
It's magical piercing, so I don't think literally anything.
Yeah, nobody's really doing elemental or anything like that right now. Yeah, okay.
I don't really have any bonus actions that are exciting, so I'm not going to do any of them.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Marcus, it is
exciting.
Hoot Cakes.
Alright, so, Hoot Cake is, I guess Hoot Cake is going to stand by for now.
Hoot Cake does still have Dragon Breath, right?
How
long does Dragon Breath last?
Like
a minute?
Oh, then it would be gone. 100%. Yes, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Hoot Cake can give the help action. Hoot Cake can give the help action.
Could it be to whoever is around?
Well, how it works in universe is Hoot Cake has flyby, so Hoot Cake swoops down, like claws at an enemy's eye, and then flies back up. So it works on an enemy. So you'd say, okay, whoever attacks this one next, Hoot Cake gave you advantage. Or whoever attacks this one next, Hoot Cake gave you advantage. So that's how that works. So you pick an enemy if you wanted to do it. You don't have to do it.
I would like to do it. So yeah, on this one. Why isn't my thing working again? Oh, there we go.
Okay,
there we
yes. Go. So whoever attacks this one next will have advantage because of Hoot Cake clawing at its eyes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Juniper.
Okay. So Juniper is going to shift. She wants to get advantage. So she wants to go wherever she needs to go so that she's flanking this.
You can't because you are technically where Azra is, and that is the ground below you, and so you can't go underground, and you also can't go left or right because we discussed that to the left of this creature is the wall, and you can't go to the right of Bakram because this person's here, so you are kind of stuck where you are.
So I can't go to the left of Bakram because this person's here, right?
Yes.
But if I could, then I could get flanking?
If you could somehow get here, then no, you would not have flanking. Oh, yes, because technically, yes, you would have flanking with Azra, yes, if you could get there.
Okay, but I can't right now, is what you're saying.
You can't walk there. You could put Haruman there and then teleport, but Haruman's dead, so you couldn't do it in the same turn.
Okay, cool. So, first things first. I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers on this lovely gentleman right here, because he has a thing on him.
Yes.
Right, because he has a minus to a saving throw, yes?
Yes.
So I am going to cast that on him.
Okay.
Well, that sucks, but I'll cast it. That is really sucky. That is the suckiest of suck. You couldn't have done worse.
Marcus, do you want to roll that d4?
Yeah.
That will go away.
So the saving throw is 14 for wisdom.
So that's a -2. It still passes.
So he's going to take half that damage. He doesn't have to run away from me. So that's
you rolled 7, so it takes 3. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's just my life. But that's okay. I am going to do a thing. Anyways.
Do a thing?
I'm going to do a thing.
Oh.
I am going to summon Armon. Hello. I'm going to action surge. Tell him to go fuck himself. He's going to have the help action on him anyways, right?
On the far one, yes.
Yeah. Is that only on the... Because I get 3 attacks per action.
It's just the first attack that happens.
Okay, cool. So the first one I'm going to get...
24 hits.
24. $14 damage.
Got it.
Now, if I were to move him somewhere, and I could shift Juniper around, could I somehow get advantage on that? Because I can move him 5 feet due to my Crusher feat.
But, the enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could move the enemy 5 feet back, he would go here, and then you could get in the middle there.
And that would give me advantage how?
Because you would have advantage on this middle one with Azra. You got to remember that it's in the same spot as Bakram. So...
But that would give them lovely advantage on me.
100% yes.
It would.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's like kind of your option.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But what I will do is, I will still push him 5 feet towards the lake.
Yes.
And Eckelman will follow him. And he will continue to wail on him.
Okay.
Just sans advantage. That's a nat 1. Fuck that.
That'll miss.
That's fine. 18?
18 hits.
12 damage.
You got it.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry. I fucked up.
Oh?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Your AC is actually 20.
No, not with that. It's... When did they go? They went there. So, it's... Let me see. Is it... 1 second. Because there's like a passive thing that happens that I forgot to do. Okay. No. So... No. Okay, no. Actually, it would not... Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Bakram moved up, so that's fine. But Azra and Juniper, you were already up here-ish, right? You were already up here. So
Azra has not moved from where he was before.
So then it would just be affect Azra and Juniper, so I'm only 1 turn late. Okay, so Azra and Juniper, please both roll me Constitution saving throws.
Ezra stench.
Yes.
Okay, and do we have any kind of help with that?
You have my aura, which gives you a +5.
Oh, well, I already have a 22, so that would be a 27.
Okay, Juniper passes, Azra fails.
Fuck.
So Azra, you are poisoned until the start of the Hezro's turn.
Okay. Oh, which is actually...
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's dumb as...
well, here's the thing, is that...
No, I'm sorry, until the start of the creature's next turn, which is you. So, yes. Right? Wait. Yeah, until the start of your next turn, which still doesn't do anything. What?
But I would have made the save at the beginning of my turn, right?
You make the you make the next saving throw at the beginning of your next turn. And you make it now. Yes, it would have affected all your attacks during your turn. Oh God, I hate this.
Well,
so here's what we'll do.
We'll know for next time.
Here's what we'll do. You'll just be poisoned on your next turn instead of previous turn. Does that sound fair?
That's fine.
Okay.
I just remade this save for my next turn.
Yes. Juniper is good. So yeah. Okay, so Juniper stuff still happens. Sorry. Eris flew up to there, and then so did Bakram. Okay, cool. So yes, it was just you two. Juniper, anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Souffle. You do not need to make a save.
Hooray.
Can you do me a favor and just take the X off of your...
of a fake... that's to establish that he's not a real monkey. He is a
no.
Oh wait, I think it should have taken damage from Phantasma Killer on their turn.
That's what he said.
Phantasmal Killer. Oh no, it's on Jukes' turn. Okay.
Okay.
All good.
I'm gonna move. I guess here. Wait, is the one over here alive?
They're both alive.
They're all
both
alive.
alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. If I move here, will I have...
Will you what? Oh, am I broken or is
Marcus dead?
Okay, Marcus.
I can't hear him either.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I think he was going to ask if he had flanking with Juniper, but no. But you can't hear me now, so. Marcus, if you can hear us, we can't hear you. I guess we will hold Marcus's turn. Well, I was going to end the game after Marcus's turn, but if Marcus is gone, I think we're just going to start next week with Marcus.
I think that's reasonable. It's
yeah.
10:30.
All right, we will end this session. Oh, Marcus, are you back?
Yeah, I'm still... Okay, I'm still... My computer just up and died.
Okay.
Yikes.
That's fine. We're going to end it there, and you will start your turn next week.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We were going to end anyway,
You're
so
totally
all good.
fine.
Hey, it is 10:30 for these guys.
Yes.
I don't know about you. I don't know what you.
It's 10:30 over here, too.
All right.
Okay, yeah,
Eastern
Good
time
session.
Zone, Western time zone. Yeah, thank you for the session, Kyle.
You've made it a portion further into the scab.
Good
I heard
lord.
Wyatt comment. He's like, "This map is quite big." I'm like, "Yeah, it kind of is." But
Yeah, I don't
We are
think we know
at
that.
the band-aid of the scab.
you guys would probably have the
Thank you
sense
for
that,
the
like,
session,
since you
Kyle.
entered in the top, you've only gone like one level deep. Yes. Thanks for playing. Everybody have a good night.